I mean, seriously, why are people so intent on telling me that I'm wrong and I'm doing everything that I do in my life wrong? Okay? Why?
Meerkat Mall stole that shit.
I will do what I want, how I want, when I want, how I want, when I want. And you like it, do what I want, how I want, when I want, how I want, when I want. Do what I want, how I want, do what I want, when I want, do what I want, how I want, do what I. Because I'm DSP and I am a king. It doesn't matter what I say. It doesn't matter what I do. It doesn't matter how I act. It doesn't matter if I make a mistake or if I do something funny and great. It doesn't matter if I act well or if I misbehave. No matter what I do, people clown on it. Okay? No matter what DSP does, it's never good enough. Okay? Therefore, if I choose to do something, I can fucking do it. It doesn't matter. No matter what I do, everyone's gonna say it's wrong anyway. I'm the master of my own destiny. I will do what I want, how I want, when I want, how I want, when I want. I'll do what I want, how I want, when I want, how I want, when I want. I'll do what I want, how I want, do what I want, when I want, do what I I will do what I want, how I want, when I want, how I want, when I want. And you like it, do what I want, how I want, when I want, how I want, when I want. Do what I want, how I want, do what I want, when I want,
And you're like it.
how I want, no matter what DSP
And
does,
you're like it.
okay?
Yeah. Oh boy. Oh boy. Thank you, Meerkat. Thank you. Yesterday was very special, right? Right? Oh my god. There was one point, the pasta maker reminded me, there was one point where it was very, very clear that he, I did my hair today, or yesterday actually. I just haven't washed it since then. I straightened it, you know. You gotta look nice sometimes, just for yourself, and that's okay. But there was one point where it was very, very apparent that he wished that he had done a Pokemon marathon towards the end, and it's very special. Very. No, I didn't, Jack. I didn't do that, because I did it really late, night before last, and I mean it was like 1 a.m. when I did it, so I stay up late. Big ups, Vanguard. Nice. 10 months. Yesterday was hell. That crap was so bad. You know, I'm gonna kind of agree with you, like it but there's like an undertone of like almost like satisfaction for me, because it was such a nightmare for him. And that was very apparent too, so that was pretty cool. This one's for you, Vanguard.
Bringo.
Chris, big ups, thank you for the 3 months. That's pretty cool too. What is this one?
Porque no los dos.
There you go. That works too. Tevin was cracking up yesterday. Yes, it's great. I'm not doing chores during the pre-stream. Absolutely not. Hot dogs and the frozen vegetables. There's so much to talk about from yesterday. And like we don't have to get it all done now, because we got time, dude. We got time. Let's so what I'm gonna do, Snort Burnell has a pretty good summary of it all, but I do have the stream up from yesterday. He did this little fucking dance when he was eating the vegetables. I mean, I don't know what was happening. And I say this, he didn't make $1,000, which we can tell bugs him. Yeah. Yep. I didn't think he was gonna make under 600, but he did.
$350 cumulative
Oh, nice day.
that I raised
Whoops.
on today's stream. I'm going to be doing a poll. What do you want to see me put on? First, we're going to start with a hat at
Also, yeah, there's no way that Kat made any of that fucking food. That chili, this chili that he was eating looks canned. I'll go back in a little bit, but it looks canned. And then that hot dog. Oh God, it was so pink. It was weird. And then, yeah, those vegetables. He did admit those were frozen at least. Please note that the vegetables he ate yesterday are the most basic Kirkland shit you buy from Costco. Dude, I get that kind of vegetable from fucking City Market. I know exactly. It's like that Bird Eye brand, right? The dance that he did for his daughter to get her to eat a vegetable. Yeah, exactly. Well, we're doing Indivest instead. It's fine.
$50. Then we're going to start with a vest at 100, another hat at 150, another vest at 200, and we're going to alternate
this
back
looks
and
like
forth like
canned
that
chili.
all day long.
Just
I have a ton of hats and vests. It's right here.
We love City Market.
It's literally right here in my closet, okay? Ready to go. I got it out. It's ready.
Tricorder transmissions pickups with the 30 months. Jeez, 30. It's a very interesting number. Now, what do I mean by that? Wait, what is this one? Oh, that's Steve Brule gagging. Okay, bye. Bye.
But I mean, this guy, can you imagine?
You can also get the hot dogs right across from the Kirkland brand vegetable mix. Well, that's what's going on then. I believe you 1,000%, Velvet Raven. Holy.
Someone is such a loser that they have nothing to do in life but to stalk people on the internet and freeze their YouTube chat. This is their purpose in life. They have nothing else going on for them.
This is just untrue. Most of us have very, very fulfilling lives. And this is just something fun that a lot of us do when there's free time. All right, that's all it is. It looks like he was eating dog food yesterday. Yes, he did. He's coping.
Nothing. Do you want to
He's
see what a
coping.
miserable wretch, what a bottom of the barrel existence that life must be? To wake up and say, today I will just freeze someone's
He can't even afford, like, the Nathan's hot dog brand. You're right. You're right, Randy. We had hot dogs yesterday. They were good. They didn't look like that. Also, unlike Fuckface, let's keep James the lesser in our prayers. He is doing better, but anything with brain, such strokes are nothing to play with. I agree with you. No one deserves that. That's big ups, James. I hope he gets better quick, or recovers. Oh, what are you making me do? Hold on, I'm gonna play the audio. Oh, eating chili dogs like how Mr. Pitt eats Snickers. Hold on, let me find it.
But
Hold on.
someone was crying, and I want to know who it was.
Oh, like this. Yes, this is exactly it, Repsy. Yes, this is Phil. Right there. Yeah, that's very true. That was good.
YouTube chat over and over. I want you to just imagine that. But most people, they wake up and they say, well, today I'm going to go to work, or today I'm going to hang out with my friends. Oh, it's Independence Day. Let's go have some fun. Let's watch a stream, or let's go out and cook.
I have never. What do you think friends do? I've never gone up to a friend when we start hanging out and said, hey, maybe we'll watch a stream today. What? Eating hot dogs with your hands is gay and he's straight. Oh, that's a good point, Darksea. Yeah. What the fuck? He looks green screen in this shot. He does. Dude, I have a bunch of fun pictures from yesterday.
With my family. Or this person says, today I am going to go freeze someone's YouTube chat over and over. That is the purpose of my life, because I have no purpose. And if I did not exist, no one would miss me.
Wow, that's really rude,
I mean, that's
Phil.
the sad fact. I mean, holy shit.
So, this posture, dude, this is crazy. Oh my god. And then I got another shot of the posture here. Look at the back. I mean, seriously. Seriously. And you know what this is? It's a lifetime of doing nothing. And sitting there in the same spot. Not exercising. Nothing. And I think it's because it's gotta be mostly because he's got a weak spine. Figuratively and literally. What the fuck? This is bad. It's bad. And then we've got the calves here, which honestly, it made me scream. What is this? He looks like a ghoul. No, he does. He looks exactly like a, what the, the sedentary sapien posture. Correct. Movie sign, that's a good way to put it. But look at the calves. This shit is so gross. Oh.
Over 1,800
muscles, yeah.
milligrams of sodium. This is one of the saltiest things.
Let's get,
Wiped
guys,
it
let's
out.
get to
Hey,
100 bucks
Tater.
support to get the first vest. The beige vest is right there waiting for me to wear it. Once we get the beige vest.
No, it's not quite varicose veins. That's the outline of his muscles. And I think because he's a toe walker, his calves are way more pronounced. And the fact that he's like getting really like sickly skinny, it's making it more, it's making it stick out more. He made sure to wear shorts that fit him so people couldn't make fun of his diaper. You're right. I didn't notice that, but yeah. I know, dude. It's his legs, Vanguard. I know.
Vest,
It's
then
so
I'm
bad.
going to do a poll for the next hat. I've been wearing this one for a bit. We gotta figure out what the next hat today will be. Okay?
What? Is that how it works? People just throw you money?
There you go. Exactly.
These
it's ridiculous.
look nice, but they're actually not very functional. They look silly, but sadly they're not very good. Like they don't really help the wrist. So these
Yeah.
I'm gonna get rid of.
So these were the ones that Kat. Oh yeah, the hat scam. Oh my god. Right. But these are the wrist rests that Kat saw at the store and was like, "Honey, are you hungry?" And he's like, "What? We just ate, fat wife. What are you talking about?" And then bought them. He just buys shit. And like, I do too, but it's not near as much shit as he buys. Case in point, House of the Dragon tarot cards. I just like House of the Dragon and tarot cards. But this, the bread, I don't know. That's stupid. Did he show the wheel? He did. He did end up showing the wheel. And that brings me to the Viking hat scam. I think
My wife and I saw
I know the pause was great. So, oh, you know what? I have a picture that show okay. So this is oh, Cyberpunk tarot card. Oh, stop telling me these things. So this picture's funny because he kept having this hat like smash his eye down. And I think this is a skin suit problem where you can't, if the skin suit gets too big, how many sets of tarot cards? 4. If the skin suit gets too big and it sags too much, you can't really feel when it malfunctions like this. He did, however, feel it in his ears. I'm just like, why are you leaving the hat smashing your face down? But the ears, like, oh my god, dude, why?
all those at World Market. I do not recommend Mashanike. At
She's
first, I thought it was
addicted.
good. It's actually terrible. So I'm just going to get rid of it. Okay?
Yeah,
The Switch 2 came out last year.
The game cataloging was horrible. There was nothing funny or like fun about it. Cause like, I feel like we can find, you know, ways to make fun of anything that he does. And we can make fun of that, but there just wasn't anything fun about it. It was just like, oh my God. It's like when he does Q&A, it's like, fucking move on.
Here. All right, when the Switch 2 came out last year, I bought a whole bunch of Switch 2 accessories. Carrying cases. It's all junk, so I'm just going to throw it all out. There's no point in keeping it.
He bought... What? Are you kidding? I didn't know he threw them out. Oh my god. I see you, Ridgechester. There's a big difference. You don't show everything on stream. Phil overshares everything. That's true. You are correct. What is this, shiny teeth?
If he has to make one up.
Hey, everybody! It's Leif Erikson Day! Hinga dinga durgan.
It's this right here. I forgot about that episode. German Viking hat. Historically, Vikings didn't have horns on their helmets. It's a German invention during the 19th century. Oh, look at that. Would you look at that? Ha! Hey, Lido.
My classic console stuff is up there to the right. I'm not going to touch that stuff. It's all my old consoles and stuff packed away. There's no reason to touch it at all.
Okay.
Okay.
What was that? I feel like I was
When he
gonna...
spends a lot of money, he feels
I remember.
good.
Oh.
You know you
Rents.
want me to come in denim. Well, DSP does come in denim.
Oh! Oh, God. I was going to talk about the, him throwing away the Switch carrying cases. Actually throwing money in the trash. It's like, what? Are you serious? It comes in denim. But I just don't, like, give it to a place that resells things for cheap. Do that. Like, but, and then you are kind of throwing money away if you want to think about it like that, but then somebody gets something out of it. You're just throwing it, a brand new Switch 2 carrying case, in the trash. I don't like that. It comes in Pampers. The marathon actually bothered you. I get, and I understand why, because he just throws things away. Yeah, donate, just donate it. That's it. You can't collect it. It has no value if it has no money. If it was not his money, therefore throw it away. That's true, actually. Phil doesn't respect anything. And the fact that he's using other people's money to pay for it means he respects it less, which, therefore, who gives a fuck? Oh, it's crazy. He talked about how generous with digital codes, but he throws shit he could have given away. I know, Alex. It's bad. It's bad. Rents Jester. I appreciate the $1. Let's see what he has to say. No, chat. I'm saying this under my own power and not because Indrid said if I didn't, Gonk wasn't allowed to eat. In no way did Indrid make us cancel the Forza goals and play today. She did say it was only MILF cars that she actually hated. I never said that, by the way. I never said any of it. Nope. Nope. And no, I would never want people to cancel their Forza events because why? Who cares?
You want me to come in denim. Well, DSP does come in denim. But you got to get me to $200 of support. Let's go. Let's get some subs, some super chats. Let's get that denim vest. Come on. All right.
Please, we need food down here. Oh, no, I don't have any. Oh, no. Oh, right. This. I was listening to this for a long time. I was watching true crime stuff, and I did record something yesterday. It's a game thing. And then I heard this. I had to stop what I was doing because he got so mad at Detractors Are Jealous. Detractors Are Jealous sent, attached to $5, by the way. I thought marathon meant gaming. What the fuck even is this shit? We need gaming, not chores. Did he spell giveaways wrong?
The Detractors Are Jealous.
Oh, he did.
Thanks for 500 kicks. If you had a misconception of what today was going to be, that's on you. I've been fully explaining what this is going to be.
Yeah, look at that right there. Giveaways.
For
I didn't notice
2
that.
months as I hyped it up.
No, you could hear him swallowing. You know what? Hold on.
Thanks for $5.
I have a couple
We're now
things.
at 170. Guys,
wait,
30
one thing.
bucks away from the denim.
I gotta upload it, though.
vest. Let's go. You voted for denim. You know you want it. Let's go. 500 kicks. You're not going to charge back anything because you can't charge back on kick. It's not possible.
I don't care.
I mean it. You can't.
I don't care if whatever, chargebacks on Kick are true or not. This shit's just funny.
Go ahead and try and see what happens. I'll laugh you to the bank. But thanks for another 500 kicks. Go ahead and keep acting a fool.
Rebsy, thankfully, 500 kicks, or it's only $5. Thank fuck.
Second shot of the day of bourbon. Again, it is bullet whiskey. Yes, it is. It's bullet bourbon. Kentucky whiskey.
It's like bits.
So happy 250
Whoa, Beavis, hang
years to
on.
the United States of America. Happy Independence Day to everyone. Happy Independence Day. Thanks for chilling with me here today. Salute.
I received a...
Oh, he did, Rebsy. Oh, okay. I see. Gotcha. Sorry. I was like, wait, how does Rebsy not know this? Rebsy's a smart guy. What the fuck? This is something that we never needed to hear. Ever. Ever. That's why I made you hear it again. I hate everything about him too. So before I read off Beavis's very kind message. So this is okay, YouTube. Oh my god, I forgot how quiet shit is when I record it.
Here we go.
So this was one towards the end of the night. Okay. Just what was that? Oh, I know his eyes. Jade came in and said, "Oh, you're streaming on Saturday?" After weeks of DSP talking about it.
It's good.
Is it?
That was me savoring the flavor is what that was. 'Cause I like the bourbon. It tastes good to me.
Oh, okay. Okay. Okay.
All right, we ready?
Just
go.
his eye. Chris Chan got his own loogie down faster than that. I know. He was savoring the flavor. Guys. Dude. I know, that was a pain twitch. It's like when you're like you've had your first shot and you're like, you just graduated or something and you're just like, what the fuck was that? That's what it looks like. I want Aspen to corpse laugh watching these highlights. Dude, right? I know, the eye twitch, he does that pretty often. Farmer Beavis with a tip of $28.59. That's really, really nice. And I appreciate that so much. Big ups to our queen for the continuing Sunday style coverage. Thank you for enduring our nonsense style, razzing style comments. She's giving us springworms. She's awesome. Accept my Euro style, money style credits. Thankfully, Streamlabs will convert it for me. But I appreciate that so much. That's very kind. I don't know what else to say. It's just very nice of you. That's cool. Who killed Snood? He's not dead. He's happy. I hope I had a great 4th. I did. It was nice. Oh, dude, you know what? I saw Inglourious Bastards for the first time last night. Loved it. Yeah, I guess we're razzing style today, huh? But I saw Inglourious Bastards for the first time. It was great. I had a fun day. Snood, but no, he's not dead. It's amazing how the whiskey didn't phase him, but it was his throat that was the actual issue. That's what it seems like, dude. It's because he had cum stuck in his throat, right? That's probably it. That's a bingo.
I received
That's
a
a
generous
bingo.
tip of $20.
I love Christoph Waltz.
It's
He's funny.
This is only an all-American streamer. Stream Hype. Thank you for the time and effort that you're putting into your
Matthew. I
streams. Thank you so
appreciate
much,
that.
Live Will.
How's everyone doing? Because I'm getting everyone on the kick side just being stupid, saying stuff like the wheel and dumb shit like that. On the YouTube side, the chat's almost dead.
right?
How are we
No.
doing? We're doing good progress. We got a crazy attendance. Don't ask me why we have this level of attendance, but we have high attendance today. Why, I don't know. But how's everyone doing? Because we're not really talking. You know, I thought you guys would be tagging me. They'd be kind
Why aren't you talking? What is there to talk about? Really? What are we doing? Velvet Raven, thank you so much for the $5. The fedora, the defiance, the shot sipping. Our boy never struggled, was never humbled, never learned to appreciate anything he had. Oh, what a lonely boy. Yeah, and I think that's a huge problem with Phil. The fact that he didn't have friends and was never really made to work like a serving job or anything like that, or never made to fix his own mistakes, period. Oh man, that really hurt him. You said it pretty good, like Velvet Raven. I agree with everything you said.
contributions to the shot. There's like
All of
nothing.
it. So I left after he ate because, like, holy shit, did he crash out at all? Kind of. Kind of. I gotta see if I can find it in the... Because I want to skim through it some.
Can we have some support? We haven't had
Yeah, he
much
tossed
support at
salads
all
at the mall. Yeah.
for over an hour.
That one never beat his ass. Right. I think he would have seriously benefited from Jaha's, like, you know, getting punched by Jaha.
In fact, in the last hour,
Yeah,
nothing.
a little bit, Lito.
I'm not even kidding. I think there was
fun.
one tip. It might have been Live Will. Nothing for an hour. Can we get some support? I mean, we've been waiting for the gold vest for the longest time.
Yeah.
Let's get the $300 of support and get the gold vest. This is Indivestance Day. I thought you guys wanted to get through all the vests and see me wear the hats and vests one day only.
Nope.
Right?
Fuck you, you toxic idiot.
What would be awesome is
Oh yeah, he was such a spoiled child in every single way. Man, Linda really did him a disservice, and I think that Phil's dad, Dave, was probably just like, I don't want anything to do with this. Just let Linda handle everything, and she probably was like, oh no, here you go, Phil. Stop fucking shouting at me with your annoying voice. Here, have whatever you want. Go play He-Man in the attic. Phil needs a knuckle sandwich. Yeah.
when I come back and I eat, if we can hit 300 bucks of
Velvet
support, and I
Raven.
can finally get a new
It's
vest.
not
I've
Jaha's
been wearing
fault.
the denim vest for like 2 hours.
Then take it off, stupid.
Can we get some support for Indivest instead?
So these are made up rules, Phil. You could take the vest off and put on a different one anytime you want. You could also take a shot, also anytime you want. But, no, I'm not blaming Jaha at all. I'm just saying Phil would have benefited from getting punched in the face by Jaha. I would never blame him. He's blameless, and he's actually a very lovely person. Shiny Teeth, thank you for the 5. Since Wheelgate is over, we need to ask Phil if he resealed his copy of Lion King. How could he have beat and mastered it if it was factory sealed? That's a good point, too. I didn't catch that, because I wasn't really watching that part. I had it on most of the day, just muted, while I was doing, actual cool shit, and I completely missed that. But I think that's a fun thing to start asking him, definitely. Don't forget that Dave probably installed emotions equals sissy into Phil. Yes, also that, Valravin. And Marine X, big ups, thank you for the 10. Isn't he like 6 foot tall? He looks like 15, 20 pounds underweight. Looks terrible. Yes, he's like a little under 6 feet. This is straight up sickly, and it's pretty gross, actually. I think there's body dysmorphia happening. He might have some sort of, like, I can't say this word on YouTube. They don't like it. Hey, hair like crack. A disorder of, putting food in your mouth. That is 512. Yes. And I know he probably rented a copy. I just want to irritate him. I know, but it's still fun. And I like that. I think it's a fun idea.
I'm going to be honest. I'm having fun with
No, I'm not saying that he doesn't eat at all. I'm thinking he probably just doesn't eat enough. I don't know. He probably thinks he looks really good. We know he thinks that. He's got that POW physique. Oh my god.
But last year,
Thank you guys for the
were
super
way
chats.
more
That's
excited
very
for the
nice.
vest.
Ooh.
But last year, you guys were way more excited for the vests and hats. This year, it seems like nobody cares. Maybe it's because we're so far removed from the vests and hats now that people just don't care anymore. Maybe that's what it is. Because last year, you guys...
No one ever cared about the hats and vests except for the ones with, like, you know, concave skulls. Really. The problem is, like with Phil, every single gimmick that he has, he squeezes it, just squeezes it until no one has anything left. They don't care. There's no money. He just ruined everything. Like the tiny hats are a fun thing. 'Cause who cares? I'm not gonna charge money for that shit, but Phil's gonna squeeze you for every last penny you've got.
were crazy.
His liver shredded.
Like, you guys were...
His liver, actually, you're right. His liver being fucked up could definitely be like part of the weight loss.
going crazy,
Squeeze
voting on the
banana.
best is contributing to see the next. And now, like, no one's even talking about it at all.
Banana.
Right? No one. Like, no one seems to give a shit.
Why would we? And the fact, God, his nails are really gross. The fact that you're, like, just pounding it into people's heads. Like, come on, guys, give me money because of vests and hats. It's annoying. Man, self-awareness is such a valuable thing. It's crazy. Way more believable than Ozempic. I think, yeah, the liver thing, it might be the thing I believe the most right now. Because feels weird about medicine. I don't know. Who knows? Speculation is fun, though. Michael, thank you so much for 7 months. Pretty sure the Ozempi just hollowed him out. Oh, definitely. He's just... he's just an empty stick man now. What do I want to... Hold on. Wait. There you go.
You're welcome.
You're welcome. Thank you, Ethan Ralph. Big ups. Also his fingernails. Look at that shit. It's so gross.
When you don't hit tips, you get nasty towards your viewers,
Michael?
and you try to guilt trip them. I'm like a
look
super greedy dude. And all I want to do is...
Oh, Michael, thank you for the 2. He said he's gonna be looking like End Days Bobby Heenan, which I was not sure who that was. But I guess... Oh, my God. Oh, it's a wrestling manager. Oh, wow. Woo! Yeah. This is where we're heading. That's, yep, accurate.
milk my audience for money and constantly guilt trip them.
So to be honest,
Guilt trip game.
maybe this is the final Indivestance Day. Only 2 of them. I mean, that'd be pretty crazy if there's only 2 of them. I thought this would be an annual thing people would really like. Last year, I mean, if anything, right? What's crazy about this right now is...
Why? Okay. Phil doesn't learn. The first time he always does something and it does really well, like, that's kind of like the outlier or the anomaly, because the first thing usually does pretty well. You want to go back to the DS politics, it did pretty well. DSP versus the internet did pretty well. But then people don't want it because they know exactly what's going to happen, and it's you begging all day, expecting thousands of dollars. No, he understands nothing. Exactly. Yes. Can't even see the fucking codes. No.
In just 1 year, how attitudes change about stuff.
He's got to force
Like
the
right
meme.
now,
Yeah.
everyone's super excited for me to play certain games. People like the Pokemon card stuff, right? Last year, I did an Investments Day. People like the Pokemon card stuff, right?
What is this? It has to, like, there's no purpose to this lip movement. I don't believe that it has any, if there's any reason behind it. I think it's just a nervous thing. Stop looking at me, dude.
Last year, I did an Investments Day. Everyone was crazy for it. People were actually pissed at me last year, if you remember, because I
His
couldn't
face
get
is
to
so
those
yeah,
games.
nervous
Like I
tick.
told you guys we were going
Hey, King of Pirates.
to, and we never got to it.
It's not funny, no.
You know? This seems to me like a complete flip of attitude in 1
Just say you're broke and need a lot of money because you're already paying the minimum and are headed for a second bankruptcy. Boom. Roasted.
year for this event. And I thought this would be a super hype event because people seem to be excited for it.
You reminded me of something, Master Beef.
You know,
Hold
building it up. They're, oh, the vests and hats are back, but I guess not,
I
right?
guess not.
Yeah, I don't know what else to say.
Bankruptcy is like the only solution, okay? I am
So, you reminded me of something. I did make a short out of something. Wow! Sorry. That was loud, wasn't it? So I did make a short of some dumb shit he did yesterday.
Dudes bouncing on the laps, don't even need a 5. Yeah, bounce up and down and make it clap. Yo, it's young Twigger, finger on the trigger. It's okay, small, but better if it's bigger. Got my boy breast stick, we out here sucking dick. Go so deep, it.
What the fuck was... I don't understand what is happening here. What is this?
Trigger, it's okay, small, but better if it's bigger. Got my boy breast stick, we out here sucking dick. Go so deep, it.
And I thought the song worked pretty well because he looks like he's a failed boy band guy, you know? But like, what are you doing? It's so annoying. This is something Filbert fails to realize. You can't throw marathons often. Makes it less special. Yeah, right. And once something does well once, that means it's going to do well forever, guys. He looks like a pimp. I don't rap. Okay, that was Hamilton. No.
Personally,
Corey
filing
Feldman.
for bankruptcy. My company is not bankrupt.
Looks like a casino cokehead.
You know?
Yes.
My business is fine.
Okay.
I would like to just sit here and eat it like this, but probably it's going to go everywhere. That's why I got a fork and knife. I know that sounds stupid and weird.
Yes, it does.
To eat chili dogs with fork and knife.
Yeah.
If I were downstairs, I'd pick it up and eat it, but I can't have
He looks like an extra from The Outsiders or Warriors that gets kicked off set.
chili and stuff go everywhere in my room, so that's why I brought fork
Corey
and knife.
Feldman.
So I'm going to eat it, and everyone's going to make fun of me and say that's absolutely weird that you're doing it that way.
Bro, this is the wrong mindset to go into this with. If you're gonna do it, just own it. Saying that, wait, why does he have plastic forks? Just go use a real fork, dude. Come on. I understand, whatever. Just don't. But if you're going to go into this doing something weird, own it. That's it.
But I guess I don't really care.
Don't
Oh, by the
think-
way, there's
You don't really care? You do. You just brought it up on your own, by your own free will. The fact that he's going into this thinking about the trolls is interesting. He's in that movie, The Outsiders. You know what? I heard that. He's he's perfect for that part. Since when is corn considered a vegetable? It is here. It's stupid.
some mustard on here too. I put some mustard on top before I put the chili
I would
on
consider it a vegetable.
So, yeah, this is going to be weird eating it like this, but it's the only way to really eat it and not have it completely destroy my room.
Let me tell you something. My dad made hot dogs last night and brats, and I put chili on it, and I didn't make a mess at all. So corn is corn. It's not. Is it not? I see exactly incorrect beans. I gotta look it up.
And be gross. So,
Is corn
because
a
I'll cut the hot
vegetable?
dog down the middle like this. See, it's a keto bun.
Oh, interesting. Look, we're about to learn something, guys. Corn's classification depends on the context. It is a fruit botanically, a vegetable culinarily when eaten fresh, and a grain when harvested, fully mature, and dry. Wow. Didn't know that.
It does, I'll be honest with you,
It's by
keto
fruity.
bread has a weird taste. It does, okay?
What is
They
popcorn?
live in this isolated
It's popcorn.
world of the online where they don't ever have to grow up. They're never held responsible for their actions. Therefore, they never have to mature.
Probably Dark
They
Queen.
can literally be babies their entire lives. And they call
All fruits become vegetables when cooked. Vegetable is a culinary category, really. What? Would you look at all that? You guys are fucking smart. What the
me
shit?
the man-child. What we want? Good shit.
The hot dogs are so pink, Prince.
Every jobless, narcissistic, egotistical man-child who begs for people's money just by sitting
Yeah.
on his fat
There we
ass,
go.
sucking a video games 24/7
There we
and will
go.
never adapt to a
Oh, you know
professional
what?
level
Listen
in
to this
gaming.
guy.
Do not
There was someone. Do you remember that side hose bastard child clip that Snort Burnell uses sometimes? Someone did contribute to Phil yesterday and got him to read out the exact same thing, and he responded exactly the same way. I thought it was funny. Not funny that he gave him money, but you know what I mean. Botanically, there's no such thing as a vegetable. That's so interesting. Dude, chat is smart. Incorrect beans.
donate to this
It's
loser.
the brain
He
worms,
only
yeah.
uses your
We're
money
sharing
to buy
knowledge.
fast food, making his
Telepathically.
family
Oh, I buy
pay for
fast
his
food.
own bills and keeps Moses
I don't
under-
know, Jack. 6 moves. I have no idea. Chat has
Blah,
Google.
blah, 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 blah. Okay.
Oh,
Now
okie
back to the
dokie.
game.
All right. This
I
is a
use
long
my
clip.
money to buy fast food. That's interesting. As you know, fast food is very
This is a long clip. What the fuck? Oh boy. Gout Flare, big ups. Thank you for the €2. A farting goat. That's Phil, right? That's Phil. That's exactly Phil.
Dude, people are selling this for $100 on eBay and it sold. I'm not kidding.
Okay, but was it? Oh fuck! And he's like bouncing his leg, which is something that makes me really annoyed. But okay, were the ones that you're looking up that are valued at $100, are they sealed?
Sawtooth Flesh and Blood complete in box.
Whoa,
Which I have.
buddy.
$100 for Sawtooth.
Uh-huh.
Why?
Why?
There's multiple ones.
Yeah, he's
One,
doing
two,
both
three,
legs.
4. They're all selling for $100. Wonder how much you guys can hear the.
Yeah, this. Remember yesterday when he said that his wife was looking at him with disapproval, shaking her head? Oh, man. What a special day yesterday was.
Sound as
I don't
go
know,
through the house,
Runaboyne.
how good this mic is. You know, these mics are built for this, to walk around and to hear all the atmospheric noise.
Yeah,
but
fuck Mondays. It
hear
was
the person isolated talking. So I
weird.
wonder how good of sound you guys are actually hearing as I do it.
Games he has no emotional value attached to them. These are just the games he forgot to throw away. Exactly. It kind of makes me mad a little bit, and he is definitely winded. He just walked down the stairs with a very large trash bag. Come on, man.
Here, I might as well empty my trash as well. It's now full of those WWE cards and junk.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And all the
I've never
code
seen that
cards
one.
I've been throwing out all day. And giving you guys, of course. All right, final bag of trash. 3 giant contractor bags of trash were thrown out today.
Okay. Oh no, not him again. Stop giving Phil money, dude. I only donated yesterday just for the hats. Also, how many will you get a chance to celebrate the 250th of our country? We didn't really celebrate yesterday. Fireworks are outlawed here because of the forest fires. Also, stop giving Phil money. What are you doing, dude? Quit. Quit.
Oh.
It is funnier when he gets nothing. Yes.
Okay, here we go.
Yeah, interesting, Darkwing. Right.
Now my garage is full
We don't
of
need more
bags of
fires.
trash, which of course isn't what I want. But I gotta go to the dump, I guess, because now I got 3 there. I already had one. Ugh. Okay. Okay.
Burn bans everywhere. Dude, it's a hot year. I hate it. This is so annoying.
All right, so now I'm gonna...
Just narrating every step he takes. All right, now I'm stepping down with my left foot, and now the right foot. Left foot, right. It's... Come on.
walk into the office, and I'm gonna see that you guys have contributed so much. We've already unlocked the cowboy hat and the next vest. I can't wait. Here we go. All right, I'm walking in the office right now. Here we go. You guys are so awesome. I know you were very forthcoming with your support after this crazy marathon today. You loved it so much. You love spending time with me. Here I come. Ready? All right, I'm gonna walk right over here.
Wait, Meth Bear was...
I'm gonna sit down.
Meth Bear, was World of T-Shirts... Was he near you? Oh my god. Interesting. Tuda Sandwich, thank you so much for the 5. That's really nice. The stream really made it stand out. He's just a dude locked in a room talking to himself all day. He really needs social interaction. Yeah, I think it would benefit him in so many ways. Like, just have one singular friend. I'll show you. You're right. Hold on. I know World of T-Shirts is a whole different animal. He's locked in this house, this cold, empty house where everything, all the sound is just reverberating off the walls. It sounds like a fucking cave in there. There's no one here. There's not even anyone up here in Phil, like in his head. It's, man, it's all so sad. It's all so fucking sad. Whoa! Okay. Scenes from the Wild West and Newport Beach this evening, which led to the city shutting down all businesses down at Newport Pier. Not one bar is open tonight. Wow! What is happening? Oh! Someone's getting arrested. What the oh, a giant wave? Hey, I'm gonna post this in chat so you guys can analyze yourself. What the hell? Man, world's weird.
By the way, thank you, Only Iced Coffee.
Oh,
So guys,
it was a TikTok gathering. Oh, Interesting. Was it for Josh Block? Wait, do the horses have blue and red lights? Wait, hold on. Hold on. I didn't notice that. No. That's the cars. That was the cars.
We hit our final milestones of 550 and 600. How about this? I'll make you all...
Oh, dude, apparently people showed up at Nova's house to do a silent protest in where he lives. So that's... Stop showing up at people's places. Quit it.
Deal.
Stop it.
Since we're at
I
the
know.
end of the stream.
I wish the horses had lights.
If we
too.
hit 550 and 600, we will do the cowboy hat, and we will do the platinum vest.
Don't touch the
The
poop.
classic. The
Yes.
cowboy hat that started it all. The first hat that I ever wore. And I wore for the longest time for Ask the King and all of that. And then we'll do the platinum vest for the final one.
The one at 19 seconds does. Okay. Oh, I kind of agree with you, but also it's dangerous. You know what I mean? I don't want people to get hurt. Josh Block was there last year getting drunk and picking fights in the street. Okay. That makes more sense.
So let's go. Let's get that final support right now.
These days, my marathons don't do crazy good.
Sorry. This is the last thing for the horses. Okay, here. I think one of the horses does have a light. Yeah, this one right here does. Wait, where'd it go? I definitely saw a light on a horse. I like that part. That's fun.
To be honest, let's take a look at today how we've done when it
That's
comes
cute.
to attendance, engagement, and support, shall we?
Neither. Oh,
Attendance?
Ira, I don't know if you have Instagram, but I follow his Instagram. He does post things now and then.
Was solid throughout.
Wait, sorry.
Let's
Okay.
take a look at today how we've done when it comes to
Oh, the pie.
attendance, engagement, and support, shall we? Attendance
on the back of the saddle.
was solid
Okay.
throughout.
Oh.
Seriously, it was.
Please stop sucking your teeth.
We had over 200 to 300 viewers on YouTube all day.
Okay.
Now, it went up and down.
Yep.
Obviously, it fluctuated
Man, he looks greasy.
a ton depending on the amount of idiots who were
Stop
messing with
sucking
the
your
stream,
teeth,
which
man.
is messed up. You know, if people weren't messing with the stream, we probably would have had consistently.
You know, I remember, like, sitting at the dinner table with my parents when I was a kid, and if my brother and I, if we were chewing with our mouth open, or, like, digging in our teeth with our fingers, they'd be like, don't do that. That's rude, and it's gross. He never got that, clearly.
More viewers, but the fact that I had to redo the stream 2 to 3 times earlier, that's always going to negatively affect you, and there's nothing I can do about that. I also
Hey,
want to talk
Saggart.
about it and to give them attention,
Yeah.
but, you know, it's just a fact. But
What are you doing? What is this? Hold on. I need a screenshot. Stop, man.
attendance overall, we had over 200 viewers on Kick all day.
Stop.
We had great attendance on YouTube for any kind of a stream. I'm absolutely pleased with that.
Oops.
Okay?
Are you?
Really, really
You
good
seem
stuff there.
disappointed.
Engagement. All day people talking, interacting,
It's
obviously
good.
having a great time, but they wouldn't have been here. Support.
I had a friend tell me slurping made it taste better and nearly lost my mind. Dude, I had a friend like that too. And I was like, what? I even tried it and it what? It doesn't. You want Phil to have manners. Who are you? Grandma Moses?
Pretty good. Overall support today, better than a standard day. Really. Like way better than a standard day. Now, to be honest, some of these streams that I've been doing recently with the Pokemon cards have done absolutely wild.
Here.
Give me your money.
This is what I was talking about. Well, yeah, slurping, it's not rude in, like, Asian countries. Like, with, you know, slurping the ramen is a compliment. She tried slurping. So this is what I was talking about earlier. I think it's very clear. Because I was watching this part live. He was talking about how Pokemon would have done way better. It was like he was realizing in real time what he should have done. And I guarantee you, the next marathon will be Pokemon.
Than a standard day. Really. Like
It's
way better
considered
than a
respectful in
standard
Japan.
day.
Yeah.
Now, to be honest, some of these streams that I've been doing recently with the Pokemon cards have done absolutely wild.
Give me your money. Give me money,
Slurping the
money.
ramen, dude.
Like, shut up.
Oh my God.
Shut up, you know, head back. There's like a voice in the back of my head.
Shut
Ask
up,
for
you
more.
know,
So
head.
this is the last chance.
Uh-huh.
If you want to support today's stream,
Oh.
and if we want to see
Ramen does sound good, doesn't it?
the cowboy hat, and the platinum.
There's actually a scientific explanation for slurping's effect on flavor. Is it Magic Pixie? Is it the fact that, because like obviously you can taste stuff when you're breathing. Is it the fact that there's more air moving or circulating? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not saying it right. If he's disappointed with 500 in a single day, how much was he expecting? I think he was expecting 1,000. Yeah. Oxygenation. Yes. Aeration.
Right now, you have to contribute because I'm going to be gone within 10 minutes or so. We're going to wrap this up. And I'm going to do the daily wrap, and I'm going to put all that shit. I still got some air conditioning stuff over there I didn't grab.
Who in their right mind would want to support this crap of content? You were here all day watching, and you supported because I get paid for your view, you fucking idiot. So you're so critical of the content, you're the biggest supporter because you were here.
Yeah, aeration. Yes. I sometimes wonder what we could actually get you to believe on stream. Listen.
For all day. Like you literally cleared your fucking schedule to be here all day. So who's the loser? Either you liked the content so you enjoyed all day, or
I understand that what I'm doing right now is kind of like actually really stupid, but you know what? I don't care. You are still the loser. This marathon was ass. I know, SCP, it's so bad.
or you're so fucking
I'm very
stupid.
gullible.
You sat here and forced yourself to watch content you hated all day. So who's the moron
Oh
here?
yeah, big guy.
I'm the one who streamed and made bank. You're the one who sat there and tortured yourself. You fucking just ignoramus.
What were you gonna say, Phil?
And made bank. You're the one who sat there and tortured yourself. You fucking just ignoramus.
You couldn't get it out the first time. That's what it was. It's only stupid if you're not having fun. I agree with you, Lido. I agree. Because, like, okay, hate watching is a valid form of content, in my opinion. Is it dumb? Sure. Do I care? No. But it's real, and people do it. I am getting joy out of this somehow. No one's getting hurt. We're okay. He wanted to say the N-word, I'm sure, probably. I like laughing at it. Right, exactly. Inbred. That's what I thought he was going to say, too. Why would I donate to open packs of cards when I get nothing from it? I'd rather spend $50 on a booster box of Battle Legends, Monster Mayhem. Exactly, Lock On. I don't know.
Wow.
Enjoy hate.
Oh my god, he's drinking gin. Yes.
Delicious. Okay, there's one more clip after
Gin
this.
is great. I drink. Yes, I actually drink.
My intention was to have an open stream where everyone could watch and talk.
Yep.
Couldn't do that because the idiot came back and ruined the stream twice.
So that's funny too. The chat thing. I've said this a few times. There's a really easy fix. All you have to do is deactivate and reactivate live chat. That's all it takes. He doesn't have to create a new stream. And people telling him. Oh, interesting. Phil's in chat. People are telling him like there are ways to fix it, and he won't have it. He just won't pay attention to it. It's easy. Whatever. He's stupid. DSP test. And then he says, good morning, all. So I'm trying out one new thing to see if it stops the freezing. No idea if it'll have an effect. If not, I'll have to remake the stream again and again as usual. Great. Sounds like it's going to be a great day. I think that people not being able to chat definitely did have an effect on his stupid marathon. It's funny. Is it
Had
just
to
an
do
excuse? Yeah.
one year sub only mode. Let's hope we don't have to keep doing that in the future. But at least we know it did work. It locked it down, and the guy wasn't able to do it again. So let's see what happens tomorrow, okay?
Okay.
All right, guys, I'm out of here tomorrow. Remember, Level 1 Podcast, Dark Souls 2.
Great.
Conclusion of Resident
You know, it's like he heard me. It's crazy. It's bizarre. I like that he calls it remaking the stream from scratch. Like he's starting a new batch of pasta sauce, right? that's a good point. Oh, hi, Wolverine Doll. You guys, King was fun. Shiny Team said, but it's more profitable to charge Dents to talk. That's true. Holy shit. There was someone that was like, I'm new here and I can't chat, but loving to stream. What?
Evil Code Veronica X. Have a good night. See you tomorrow.
Oh, yeah, that
Peace
clip.
out.
Okay.
Just throw me.
So Gallo did send a clip. I'm not really I can't remember what this is even.
On your new outfit? Sure. Let's see what the couture clothing looks like.
Couture.
Oh, no! Oh!
What are you doing? What's wrong with it? Oh, okay. Gallant said DSP is fashion blind. Also, he makes a face. You might want to use it in a thumbnail. You're not wrong about that. So I am gonna steal this. I do like this face in the sense that it's really fucking stupid. The little puzzle pieces. Ah! You're so funny. Keep doing that. It's so funny.
That looks terrible. It looks like someone took like...
All right, the joke is dead. He does not know when to stop. Is he getting fucked? I think so. Yeah. It's not a whole... No. Nope. Just... These hot dogs don't look... It looks like they were boiled, too. And, like...
That's good.
I guess there's nothing really wrong with boiled hot dogs. Like, I know that whatever... But, like, at least put them in a pan, you know? I don't know. I can't. It looks gross. Yeah, cryptozoological looking ass. Hello, Spanrag. Yep. Did you not see any of this, big guy? Ooh. But he starts dancing at one point with the fucking vegetables, and I really want to see that. Because he was kind of a huge dick.
Cheetah Man, awesome. He says he's having a chicken drumstick and a burger, then some beans, then a salad and corn. Dang. You're seeing, this is my dinner. 2 chili dogs, turkey chili dogs with homemade turkey chili, keto buns, and mixed veggie.
Thank you.
Very healthy.
Pink sausages are weird. I know. They're not appetizing to me either. It's probably Gallad, yeah.
Later tonight.
It's a sacrilege to eat hot dogs with a bun, with a fork and a knife. Yeah, this is fucking insane.
I may have dessert. If I have dessert, that will not be heavy. Or that will not be healthy. Trust me.
So we may not get there before he graces us with his presence. But if you guys saw last night, he had like a quarter of a pie. Like fucking massive piece of pie. It was, I don't know what to think of it, because he ain't eating healthy, that's for sure. Sir Spoon, thank you for the 2. Looks like weird AI-generated food he's eating. Yeah, actually, that's a good point. The hot dogs are too pink, and that's exactly what AI would do. Thank you, that's a good point. They're turkey with those, they tend to be pink, but it's still weird. They're so pink.
It will not be at all. Will not be heavy. Or that will not be healthy. Trust me. It will not be at all.
I don't think he has a real laugh anymore. What is this, shiny teeth? Oh.
Slightest idea how little that narrows it down.
It's just so random. I like that. It works. It works. Is divorced dad energy? Yes.
No, throw the veggies on the hot dog. No, I'm not doing that.
Are hot dogs only healthy if they're turkey dogs? I have no idea.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, food from The Sims. That's right. Yep. Nah. Okay. Can you do the dance
the old
thing?
Sonic cartoons.
Okay. Shit.
Which you guys already voted for.
Okay.
See what you guys want.
Sorry.
And then we'll be on to the next hat. We'll have to figure out and pull for the next hat and see what you guys want.
It looks like prison food, dude.
Okay.
You don't think regular hot dogs are unhealthy? I mean, obviously everything in moderation. But when Phil starts telling us he bought a race car bed, we know Cat's gone. Yeah. I know, Gallo, it's gross. I don't want to eat it like that. I don't want to think about it like that. Oh. God damn, dude.
No. No. Felix the Mage says,
hot dogs are healthier than apples. You heard it here first, guys.
No. Felix the Mage says, the Samsung TV app that I have on my phone As all 3 classic Sonic shows run.
Phil has started the slideshow. So there's that. I did notice that Ferbs, I think it was DePasta Maker that was sending me screenshots of things that Ferbs was saying in Kick Chat. He was over it, dude. Saying, like, there's no value to the stream, nothing. Yesterday, he said he had snacks and dessert on his day off. I thought he wasn't a no-discipline mouth ruler. That's what I thought, too, Shiny Teeth. But I guess we were wrong, you know? Fun part of that wiener-style sausage is that everything gets into that paste. Even, I'm not reading that.
Running 24/7.
He's been living PNW.
I only know 2 Sonic shows. There was the Adventures of Sonic.
Oh, Pacific Northwest. Right. Marion Barry is awesome.
The Hedgehog. That was the kiddie show. That was
I can't believe he just found
Looney
it.
Tunes. And
It's
then
okay, Dascarrot. You're fine.
The other Sonic the Hedgehog, which is called Sonic the Hedgehog
Stuff, whatever with meat grosses me out. You're okay, though.
Saturday mornings.
It's fine. I know you're
Because
right.
that one was always on Saturday mornings. And that one was serious.
Marion
Had
Barry's
ongoing
great.
plot.
Okay, who cares? I want to see you do that dance.
That was the one that had other hedgehogs, right? That
I
weren't.
think... Okay. He does it on this camera view. What are you... What is this stream?
There
What
you
are
go.
you doing?
Get the other 2.
Oh, we're doing the vest thing. Okay. Pick up the vegetables and eat it.
Back of the day.
Do it.
Help me
There we
finish
go.
my veggies.
Here we go. Okay, so our RGP Gremlin said, I've never heard a human smack so loudly when they eat. I've heard cows and pigs do it back on the farm, but never a human. This is a first. Yep. Stuff, whatever with me. Yeah, Liz, I know that I'm the greatest wordsmith of our day. All right? Yes, thank you, Junon. You are right.
All right.
I have the filter up because the fucking music. Damn, with the laugh mic, you can hear him chewing and stuff too. Obviously, you can't hear the
I have some
music.
snacks and stuff for later.
Oh.
Like I said, the end of the night, I'll probably have a dessert.
Here, I don't care. Here, I'll do this. Yeah, music. It does, Dascarrot, yeah. It's gross. Uh-huh. This is crazy. I wouldn't feel comfortable sitting here and just eating in front of a camera. Like, I know, Mambo number 5, no, Binder number 5, Lido. That's Wolverine Doll's new song. Perfect. It's right here. Binder number 5. Ah! I wouldn't feel comfortable sitting here and eating on camera. Give him one more year? Till what? What?
Move the microphone? No. I'll keep it on.
Oh, right. Because he had the microphone up here all day. And whenever we went to this camera view, it's just always obstructing it. Dude, what a little bitch. Oh, yeah, I was in that song. I was in that. He asked me to do this Team Rocket thing, and I completely forgot until Chiking, and I was like, oh, shit. Right. When Phil has the hats on and you can't see his dyed hair, he looks so old. I agree with you. He looks so bad. He's aged like 10 years.
Move the microphone? No.
In the
I'll keep it
last
on.
year. No, he's using the mic
And you're
on
going to
his
sit
shirt.
there and listen.
Oh, that's so. I thought they were talking about whatever this was. Oh my god. Thank you. I had. Whoops. Oh, that works. Boo beggar bite. Or Lou Bega.
Listen.
Oh yeah, ODD. Look at him.
And you're going to sit there and listen.
A fucking toddler. A toddler. Sir, are you 5, right? Sitting there getting satisfaction because we just told someone, no, no. Stop. Oh, fuck. There was so much
Okay.
from yesterday.
Worth nothing.
Oh, God. Dude, this was so much of the stream.
The rack
Look
is in here.
at this.
And that sucks, because everything else is going to fit perfectly. I can get through this giant bin. Damn it.
This bothers me too, that he could not be asked to fucking like hook these two little sashes on the back or the belt, whatever you want to call it. Again, this reminds me of Grandma Moses' tantrum. Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna need there's no way I can get through this giant bin of games. So right down here on the floor, under this, because this is the vest and hats you're seeing right now. Under there is a ginormous.
Don't care. Okay, so I want to look at his, wow, 11-minute daily rap. This is going to be special.
Good evening, everyone. Happy Independence Day. And happy 250th anniversary to the United States of America. I'm DSP, and this is the daily wrap for what was Saturday.
Call that dead turkey pirate software because Phil is eating its entire ass. Thank you, Wolverino.
Day. That's right. July 4th, 2026. Also known around these
No,
parts as Independence Day. And as you can see, we had fun, patriotic festivities.
Oh, shit. Hold on. Let me see if I can find... Okay. Hold on.
All day
There's
long.
One thing.
It was a lot of fun. Let's talk all about it. So today was a marathon. Where all day I hung out with...
I was trying to find... There was one part in the marathon yesterday where he was calling... like this stupid marathon last year, like a hot new thing. I don't know.
The audience.
Doesn't
And we
matter.
chilled
The
and we
transcript
talked.
isn't up though.
I drank.
What about this was patriotic? That's a good question. You're right. And it's the fact that he put up patriotic animations, I guess, question mark. But that's it.
4 shots, 5 shots, I believe 5 shots of this bourbon over the course of the day. Got a little tipsy. We had a massive closet clean out. 3 ginormous contractor bags were disposed of stuff out of my closet.
Yeah, the police light RGBs too. Very patriotic. Aloha, dunce.
Making a tremendous amount of space. Lots of reorganizing. I spent hours grading and pricing my old classic games collection. And at the end of the night, I was able to...
I'm proud to be an American, where at least you still pay me. And I won't forget the dents who died and gave their stuff to me. That's beautiful, Ballpark Franks. Very, very poetic.
To bring a ginormous rack, steel rack, into my closet, which now I...
Were any of his games worth anything? Yeah, Saw 2, I think was worth like 100, but like he didn't specify if that was sealed or not.
Can use for space, for things
I'm tearing
like
up, man.
my classic games, my Pokemon card collection, and more. So basically, lots and lots of progress in the office for Independence Day. We saw vests.
Ooh,
we
weird,
saw
Gallo.
hats. It was funny. It was a good time. Support, pretty good, okay? Not the best supported marathon I've ever done, but certainly not the worst.
It's one of the worst, Phil.
Attendance, great. All day long, no exaggeration, great attendance.
No exaggeration.
Sadly, that was hampered right at the start.
He
when
talks
the
like an old
idiotic
man.
person who freezes...
I can't. He owned F-Zero physically, and had it physically for God knows how long, but he says he never played it. Like, what the fuck? I know, he just has things, and like that, it bothers me. Yeah. Reminder, he can't test any of these games to see if they work. He didn't check the disc for any scratches. That's true, Shiny Teeth. That's
This is
the
my
problem.
chat, froze the chat. So then I had to turn it to 1 year sub-only mode, and that fixed it. It allowed it that they couldn't freeze it again.
Yeah.
So absolutely ludicrously stupid.
Yeah.
1 year sub-only mode finally solves the problem. But the problem is...
Salves. Big ups, Chiba. 801. Thank you for the 3 months. Your successful marathon, sire. Good stuff, King. Right? It was amazing.
The big deal is if you're relying on
works.
handouts, you're not in control of your life. You're letting other people decide how you live.
That works. Thank you, Hank. Very sound advice. Thank you, Chiba. Imagine needing to bring back the hat goals when everyone knows tiny hats are superior. I know, right?
There's a ton of people who started following me in the last year and haven't subbed for a year. So they were left out, and it sucks. There was a couple of them who did like super chat saying, man, I'm so sad I can't talk. And I was like, go to kick. I don't know what else to say. I wish I could fix the problem, but this is YouTube's fault. They always drag their legs. I wouldn't be surprised if they don't fix this for years. I'm not exaggerating. I wouldn't be surprised if they don't fix.
There's a very easy fix. All you have to do is deactivate, reactivate live chat. That's it.
It for a very long time. That's how YouTube operates, okay?
That's true, Vince. Yeah.
Outside of the troll messing with the
Oh, shit. You're right. I didn't do the tarot cards. Ugh, that's a good reminder. Ugh.
stream right off the bat and screwing with the YouTube viewers, we had a great time. We talked about a lot of different topics. We chilled. We got a ton done. We found out that a ton of the games that I have in my collection are very valuable. There's both.
Drag their legs. Okay, I didn't hear that until I saw you guys in chat saying it.
Oh, and it sucks. There was a couple of them who did like super chat saying, "Man, I'm so sad I can't talk." And I was like, "Go to kick. I don't know what else to say. I wish I could fix the problem, but this is YouTube's fault. They always drag their legs. I wouldn't be
What? Drag their legs. It's like he was... Oh, God. I'm really sorry about this next thing I'm gonna say. It's like he was thinking of Jade. Sorry. Hold on. Let's... Okay.
surprised if they don't fix this for years. I'm not exaggerating. I wouldn't be surprised if they don't fix it for a very long time. That's how YouTube operates.
Idiots
okay?
are hard. We're idiots.
Outside of the troll messing with the stream right off the bat and screwing with the YouTube viewers, we had...
Okay. The first one... Interesting. Okay, the first one that I got is an upside-down judgment. Doubt, forsaking vocation, ignoring a calling, avoiding change, unhealed wounds, lack of forgiveness, and delay. It was mean. I know. I'm really sorry. I am sorry. That's why I apologized before. Intrusive thoughts, right? I am sorry about that. This is interesting. I think he might be a little pissed about... You're welcome, Farmer Beavis. He might be a little pissed about yesterday, and it might come through a bit. Or it might be about YouTube. Who knows? This coming from the guy who abandons his shopping cart and walks around the other side of the store because it's too heavy. I know, right? He dragged his legs. Okay, here's one. Okay, the next one. Ooh, upside down King of Cups. Unrequited love, heartbreaker, manipulator, one night stand, cheating, deception, bad news, deception. Why is that in there twice? And moody. So I think that just describes that he's gonna have a couple mood swings, right?
Had a great time. We talked about a lot of different topics. We chilled. We got a...
Because of the parody of what to do with the dents, because this ridiculous. Yeah, send it. I'll type the detractor beam email in chat. You can go ahead and send it.
We found out that a ton of the games that I have in my collection are very valuable. There's multiple games sitting in there that are between $300 to $500, which blew me away. Like, I can't believe they're that valuable. They are. It's that crazy.
I got
we didn't even get done. Here's why. Number one, we tested these Rode mics all day. This is the microphone I was using. So if you watch the archive stream, which I made available on the channel on demand, you could watch it.
Okay, last one. It is a right side up sun. Happiness, joy, fun, optimism, glory, enthusiasm, clarity, success, positivity, energy, good fortune, life, and warmth. This might mean some sort of larger contribution, or there's something that's going to make him happy. Maybe it's the fact that he gets to open a pack of Pokemon cards, or he might get a hit, as he likes to call it. So those were the three. Could be an interesting day.
At your leisure.
That mic does sound like shit,
You'll notice that the microphone likely sounds a little different. And the reason for that is because it was using these Rode mics. We tweaked them a little bit to make them sound better. And it seems like people were happy.
No, nothing wrong with using a grocery chart for shopping. Absolutely not. Or grocery chart. Did I say chart? It works. The fact that he had to leave the grocery chart on one side of the store because it was too heavy just to go get something else, and then his cart got stolen. Sorry, I don't know where that came from. That's the pitiful thing. We're not saying, because I use a grocery cart, dude.
The difference is there's no bass boost in the mics. Like, it just sounds like kind of like, I don't know, people were saying like you're in the room, but it's a little...
She's retroactively ascribing meaning to random chants. Yeah, but it's a fun thing, Two Dead Swans. I'm aware that, you know, some people aren't into it. It's stupid. That's okay. It's fun for me.
Echoey, and basically it doesn't sound as good as this, because I've tweaked this to have all these cool audio levels. You don't get that with the Rode mics, okay? But
right. Jeez, this tongue thing, it's like all I see. It makes his face look so stupid.
But people were like, for the most part, yeah, it was great.
I don't do crystal
I was able to
readings.
Go into the closet, you can hear me.
Crystal readings don't make any sense, guys.
When I was there, I walked through my house multiple times with loads of trash, and you
May
could hear
your
me go all the way down to
diapers
the
be
garage and
empty.
back and talking and commentating on it, which is funny that it worked that well.
I hate it.
So these
I hate
Rode
the
mics are exceptional. I can't wait to try to brainstorm.
I enjoy tarot as framework for introspection. I know they're not magic. No, of course not. I don't know where it's there's a massive chance that it's all bullshit, but it's fun.
Some ideas that I could use them for, since it sounds like they're so...
Right, exactly. If it's not immoral and it's not hurting anybody, we're good. It's fun. Sorry. Okay, what?
To the garage and back and talking and commentating on it, which is funny that it worked.
I didn't hear Cat when he was walking around, big guy. I don't think anyone did, or we would have seen, like, everyone blowing up about it. That was... And maybe it was planned. He's like, honey, I'm going to be walking through the house with my microphone on, so if you see me, don't say anything. She could be dead. She could be gone. Who knows? A lot of explanations for that. The one I like the most is that she was just there staring. I think that's fun. Not at all. Nope. No one heard her. Fun Young, thank you for the 5. I moved to Washington this week. The air feels more robust and tangy here. Ooh, you know what, Fun Young? I've heard it's really good for healing injuries. If you did, though, I mean, I'm jealous of the weather up there right now. I hope you get settled in quick and that it's nice. Big ups. So his wife was making food, but said nothing while he was walking around. Yep.
That well.
Strange.
So these Rode mics are exceptional. I can't wait to try to brainstorm
Tarot
some
cards
ideas
can
that I
cost
could use
paper
them for,
cuts.
since it sounds like they're so great. Okay. So overall, great stream. Now you might say, well, how did you do support-wise?
No.
Some people would say that. I made over $500, and when you factor in things like the attendance, where I'm going to make...
You weren't going to say we? Ugh.
Great ad revenue on the YouTube stream. I'm going to get all that kick.
Jaha, yes, he did. It was so bad. She didn't even make any noise in the background. I know. Maybe she was sitting on the couch like the lump that she is. Oh, yeah, the begging. Ooh, I would love... Oh. I was going to say I would love for someone to count the begs, but I'm not going to wish that on anybody. Sitting through the whole thing.
Partner program revenue on the kick stream overall went
He's
really well.
about to start.
But some people would be like, well, your marathons used to do thousands of dollars. Didn't your marathon last?
This is cope. I want to hear the end of this cope, and then we'll switch over. Whoa, not that. Stop.
Last year of this do thousands of dollars? I don't even remember. I remember that people loved
no.
the marathon, and people were so excited. I'll say this.
No.
Way less excitement this year for it, I would
Cope.
say. People last year were so excited. They wanted to see the platinum vest and all this. This
Cope.
year, not so much.
He made 3... Exactly. He remembers exactly how much he made.
It was a fun event, but definitely I could tell, you know, people don't want to see me clean out my closet constant. We've already...
No. No one wants that. Are you... God damn. He's stupid. He's dumb. All right, fun over. Make ALT do it because he missed yesterday? Yeah, and he deserves it.
Thank you, everybody. Woo! Well, welcome back to normalcy. After yesterday's Indivestance Day marathon, today we get back on track with normal content, including 2 gameplay streams and a...
What is this fishing shirt? Man.
Chill podcast. Hope you're all ready. Today on the show, we're going to recap everything that came out of yesterday's Indivestance Day event, including some updates to a few different things around here.
Thank you, Diego.
Nice storage and access to stuff again for the first time in ages. As a result, we actually have a pretty chill late night stream coming up pretty much, and debating when to do it. We're going to talk about that today. But a good amount of stuff came out of yesterday's marathon, which we will talk about, and I'm very excited. In fact, one of the things very well might be, that might be the last Indivestance Day we do. We'll see. Anyway, guys, welcome back. Hope that you're ready to chill and have a good time. I guess Lucifer Arise is. Sit back and relax. It's
That super chat says, "Hey, babe."
Sunday, and it's time for the start of another chill episode of the Level 1 podcast. So, welcome to the show, everyone. It is Sunday, the 5th of July, 2026. I'm Darkside Phil, and this is the Level 1 podcast.
Hey, babe.
We will chill, we will recap, and we will have a good time. I hope that you're ready for that. If not,
Solid Colt, what you just said, yeah, he did chores for like a whole 10 hours and expected money for it. Like, that's not acceptable, dude. Oh, Tez, thank you for the $2. Tez asks, he wage quitting marathons now? I think we're wage quitting into Vestance Day. I think we're officially retiring them now. We'll see. We'll see. 131 viewers. Chances are 85 to 95% of all viewers already know what happened yesterday.
what are you doing? You should always be ready.
What?
If you're not ready and we start the show now, you might get knocked out of your seat and land on your ass somewhere. It's not
What?
good.
What?
Lucifer Arise actually started with support immediately by dropping a $20 Canadian super chat. What's going on, Lucifer Arise? Thank you so much for the early support today. Let's just go ahead right off the bat. And let's get that on the leaderboard. That is the equivalent of $14.09. Thank you, Lucifer. So, let's just go ahead and do this.
Okay.
Boom. All right. So,
Okay.
today, the major focus is going to be yesterday.
Okay.
Why? Because a lot came out of yesterday, to be
Hey,
honest.
babe.
I really feel like, as a result of that marathon, quite a few
Thanks
things
for the
will be
money.
maybe adjusted or changed. So, let's talk about that.
What?
So, yesterday was Into Vestance Day, a day-long marathon where we reminisce about the past, the years where I was wearing vests and hats in tandem with levels of support on my stream. It was infamous all over the internet. People clipped it. People made fun of it. People laughed at it. And it made me a lot of money, to be frank with you. And then we phased that out about 2 years ago. I got tired of doing it, to be honest. And it became too intrusive to the content where
Oh, God.
instead of me focusing on games or podcasting or whatever it is I was doing, a lot of the times it just became kind of a sideshow of, will Phil hit the streak? Will he wear the vest? Will he put on the hat? And it's like frustrating and stupid. You know, you're supposed to be here for the content, not to see if the guy dresses up.
Right.
So,
Yes, big guy. That's the truth right there. Phil says faced it out, and that's not what happened. He stopped hitting goals and was forced to move on.
so imagine playing all the hot new games, including some of the most difficult ones out. Elden Ring and stuff
Big up, Super Jerk. Thank you for the $2. This is hey, babe. Hey, what's up?
like that. And you got to
Test.
put on vests and hats and shit, and you're sitting there sweating, disgustingly trying to play here in a hot office. And like, oh, I'm like completely soaked. It's just stupid, you know? And it was very intrusive. Like, I get itchy head and everything when I'm trying to play games. So I'm very glad that we did phase it out. But once a year, I do enjoy bringing it back just for, you know, nostalgia's sake, for those who were around those years and liked it and say, oh, it's sad that it's gone, but it's cool to see it come back. So that's what we did yesterday is based on the levels of support I got. I either put on a hat or a vest, and you guys were live voting for what hat or vest you wanted to see during the event. We ended up going through 5 different vests and 6 hats.
Oh.
It was either 5 hats or 6 hats, but it was a good amount of support,
Yeah.
okay? Now, was it anywhere near as successful as last year
He's so fucking boring.
when
My
it comes
God.
to the level of support? No. But you may have noticed things are different now. My streams regularly.
Yeah, Das Carrot, that's weird if you think about it, right? Fun fact, at least one person that was around back then has died.
do very well. Like the
Yeah,
normal
gifted,
streams.
woo!
I'm not talking
Those are
the
free,
marathon
so.
streams. I mean, normal streams do really good around here. So because of that, I think it's become normalized that Phil gets a lot of support. So then when I do a special event, I'm not talking the marathon streams. I mean, normal streams do really good around here. So because of that, I think it's become normalized that Phil gets a lot of support. So then when I do a special event like a marathon, it doesn't necessarily translate to, oh,
Cope. Funniest part of his entire dumbass stream, he could pull up Amazon and buy an adapter and hook up to his capture card and play some of those old games between hype releases. Yeah, he could, but he's
people
not
are now
gonna.
come out and support Phil in droves because I'm already getting the support.
How?
You see, it actually used to be I wouldn't even do a marathon unless people hit support goals and streaks and things like that. And it was the same thing with the old
He's justifying it to himself.
DSP tries it. It was known as a reward for hitting a certain amount of support. Now I just do it because I can, because I'm doing well enough that we don't have to base stuff off of that. You know what I mean? And let me tell you, it's very liberating to not have to worry about that and to be able to just do stuff for fun rather than having it to be a goal and this and that, right? So that's awesome.
Very liberated, guys. I feel free now. This is great. It's a total lie. He could play Chrono Trigger. There are a lot of endings, and he never showed. And he loves Chrono Trigger. Don't tell him. I know.
And I'm really happy that we have that.
He literally charged to put each item on. Correct, Harry. But it's liberating.
Freedom now, and things have changed for the better. But because of that, as a result, I think what's happened is people's hype for the vests and the hats and things has significantly worn out. And what I mean by that is yesterday, did we have good attendance? Actually, yes, we did. We had, I think, between 200 to 300 viewers on YouTube all day. At one point, we had more than that. But then we had some problems, and I'll talk about that.
Oh, yeah. Street Panda, I agree with that. Attempting to control the narrative. Right. Everything is fine. It went exactly as planned. We're not salty.
In a minute. On Kick, I don't know what happened. We had crazy views on Kick yesterday. Yeah. And this is Independence Day in the United States. It's a national holiday. We had between 200 to 300 viewers on Kick all day long. That's way.
You know how many, like, this feels like, whoa, hundreds of people tuned in to watch me on Independence Day. Do you know how many people are in the United States, right? That's nothing.
More than I usually get. So obviously I was grateful and happy for that. I get paid for that, for the record. You know, I get paid in the Kick Partner Program. So I made a few extra bucks in my pocket as a result of people showing up on Kick.
It's especially nothing considering that he has over 200,000 subscribers.
So that was very nice. I really doubt that's going to carry over today. Like today, I bet we'll have typical attendance. Let's take a look.
300 million.
Oh, yeah. Right now we have around 100 viewers. Yeah, that's about typical for what I get on Kick. So, yeah, it's already fallen right off. I guess people were there just for the special event or whatever, right? And so, tons of attendance all day. Engagement, pretty darn good. Now, not at all moments. You know, when you have a giant marathon like that, there's going to be times when something's going on or something's more exciting, and then you're in hour 5 or 6 of the marathon, you know, you're not going to get as much engagement from people. If you're doing a marathon that's gaming, then you'll get engagement that goes up and down depending on what game you're playing.
He's just, he's so annoying. Big ups, Mangaka. Thank you for the 50 Swedish krona. First day of vacation. Thank you for making the guide tolerable. Sunday evenings suck without our entry. Oh, that's so nice. I'm just glad you're enjoying it. I'm having fun. It's weird. I hate it, but I'm also having fun. I appreciate that. That's very nice.
But in this case, because it was just a hangout marathon, we weren't going to get that constant engagement all day. Support. To be honest,
terrible.
support was pretty decent. Okay. And, you know, I enjoyed my time, you know, putting on the hats and vests and doing the polling. But it was not, you know.
He's having a hard time saying this. This is all for, he wants people to think, oh man, yesterday was great. I'm okay with it. It went exactly how I thought it would.
Pretty decent. Okay. And, you know, I enjoyed my time, you know.
Just trying as hard as he can to cough this shit up.
Putting on the hats and vests and doing the polling. But it was not nearly as successful as last year's Independence Day. Why? Because people come by every day to support streams now, and because they're doing so much better, they're not going to then flood.
Exactly, big guy. He's trying his best to not just come out and say, I expected more money from you guys. Where was the rest of it, guys?
The marathon and say, oh, special fundraising event for Phil, because it's not a special fundraising event for Phil anymore. See? To be honest.
What the fuck?
I don't really think that the demand for the hats and the vests is a big thing anymore. Like, I don't get people just casually coming.
It has not been a thing. Even last year, when you did this stupid marathon, no one gave a fuck.
By streams asking about it anymore.
Year before, I don't know, whenever you did it last.
More because I phased it out so long ago, people don't really even remember it. And
Last
even
year.
doing the special event yesterday, Like, for example, last year, all day.
Why is he pulls on his eyebrows so often, and I don't know why.
And even doing the special event yesterday.
Like, what? Did your eyebrow itch or something? I don't know. That confuses me.
Like, for example, last year, all day people were like,
I know,
we
Des.
want the platinum vest. We want the bison hat. We want the platinum vest. I said, all right, we'll do it at the end. It'll be a big finale, right? Yesterday? Not really. It was weird because I was doing all these polls without the
Nervous
platinum vest,
tick,
and almost no one even
probably.
brought up the fact that I didn't have the platinum vest as an option. I wanted to save it as the big finale because the
What?
platinum vest is the heaviest one for the record. It's like makes me really sweaty. So I wanted it for the end of the stream. No one really cared. So I just don't think it's that big of a deal anymore. I think that the vest stuff has kind of died off.
I understand that he could be pulling the longer hairs out of his eyebrows, but what prompted him to just... I don't know. It seems like another nervous tick.
And to be honest, this is now the second consecutive year that we did Indivestance Day, and it was a closet clean out. What do I mean? Well, 2 years in a row, near the end of the year, around Black Friday and that December, I bought a ton of stuff to upgrade my setup. The first year, I upgraded with a new PC and new webcams and lighting. And then this last year, I upgraded with the Roland Bridgecast audio device and new monitors and new monitor arms and a new desk and all this. And each time that I upgrade my equipment, I have a bunch of shit that ends up accumulating, whether it's boxes or the old...
A normal adult would, like, sort of clean or organize as they go. I understand keeping the box to an electronic for maybe a couple months afterwards. Something might go wrong. You never know. But the rest of this shit, you just... God damn it. It's, I don't know. That's like me buying 40 decks of tarot cards and then just keeping the boxes to all of them in this fucking closet. You're weird,
old
dude.
equipment that's sitting around or
Throw
whatever.
out the box.
And I just don't have the time to really clean up the clutter. So every year, this closet just keeps accumulating just junk, okay? So this is a good opportunity, a good event for me to
He keeps, like, all boxes. That's the weird thing.
get in there and clean it up. And, oh my goodness.
Okay, big guy.
3 ginormous contract.
So you're saying that was performative. He keeps the boxes so he can do a closet clean out. Oh, okay.
For me to get in there and clean it out. And oh my goodness, 3 ginormous contractor bags of trash were accumulated and tossed as a result of the marathon yesterday.
You know, I disagree that all of it was trash, Philip. You had brand new Switch 2 carrying cases that you threw away. I don't like that. He said that some nights they can keep looking up prices for his other games. He doesn't understand begging and looking at prices is a horrible look and not fun. No, of course he doesn't. I didn't hear him say that. Oh my God. A contractor bag is just a big black trash bag. That's it. They're like 32-gallon bags or something. I really enjoy watching the Olympics and hearing all the national anthems. I guess I'm just a big fan of country music. That's cute, Muddlebird. Phil's entire business model is pointless, busy work. He spends time figuring out how to waste time. Yes. Yes.
In fact, now my closet is nice and
55?
organized.
Oh.
I actually have a rack right there with binders of Pokemon stuff, the Pokemon holders and things, or the card holders there, stacked there at the bottom. There I have my air conditioning stuff. My expensive game collection is now at the bottom of that rack that I put in there. Everything is neat. I have access to everything. Because remember, people will be like, well, can you get the wheel? Well, no, I couldn't get the wheel because the wheel was buried. Well, now the wheel is literally right there to my right in a bin. I can get it right away.
That's right, Gallo. He threw away an entire keyboard repair kit. I remember hearing him talking about the keyboard brush. Like, why would you do this? Why just throw it away and get a new one? What? So when my keyboard gets, like, I don't know, animal hair on it, I'm just gonna throw it out? No. Ugh.
Okay. I have access to now. Because remember, people will be like, well, can you get the wheel? Well, no, I couldn't get the wheel because the wheel was buried. Well, now the wheel is literally right there to my right in a bin. I can get it right away. I have access to everything easily and room to spare. Like, I have extra storage room in there for more stuff if I need to. It's so usable now, and it wasn't before. So I'm very happy for us sitting around all day doing that, okay?
Yeah, my gas, the gas in my car ran out. Time to get a new one.
So thanks to anyone who joined me for that. But in addition, okay, one big thing that came out of yesterday, and this is going to result likely in a nice chill night stream, maybe even this week, is we went through my classic games collection. We hadn't actually done that. What we had done is we had pulled it out 4 years ago and acknowledged that it was there.
That's a good question, or a good thought, Rockman. Who wants the wheel now? You're not doing anything that requires a wheel.
We had looked through a few of them, but we had never actually solidified what was there. Like, we didn't document game by game in a list or anything. We didn't look for pricing. It was just, oh, okay, this is what I have, and we kind of casually looked through it. So yesterday, we went through the classic games, and we went through, let's see, Super NES, Genesis, 32X, Sega CD.
Yeah,
PlayStation.
he banned the guy that paid for the wheel. I cannot remember who that is at this moment.
PlayStation 1, PlayStation 2, PlayStation 3, PlayStation 4, original Xbox, Xbox 360, Xbox One.
Who cares? I have space. Now we need to fill it up. Right, Willis?
Was there anything else? There's a couple of Nintendo DS games. Okay, we actually found my old Nintendo 3DS.
Buckwell,
and
yeah.
we found the 3DS
Cockwell.
XL.
Thank you.
So we found a ton of stuff in there, okay? And we documented what I had, except there's a giant bin, and this bin is just huge, and it's full of loose games.
Alpha!
NES, Super NES, PlayStation 1,
welcome, Jack 6.
and more. I even saw in there some of the old Mega Mans. I'm like, I know the old Mega Man games are worth money, okay? So we have a giant bin of games.
You're welcome, Moose.
That one night, for a chill stream, we could do like DSP grades it or something. All we do is we go in that bin, and right here on my setup, I'll show you on camera each game and the condition they're in. Go online and see what they're selling. I actually found out that the game Obscure on PlayStation 1 is literally insanely obscure.
Did he call it loose games? I didn't even...
Like, it sells online for anywhere from $300 to $500, and I have it, but I just have the game disc, and it's unclear what that's worth because most people selling it online have the box.
Oh, yeah, he's a poser, 100%.
And I don't.
Yeah.
With the box, the thing's worth like $500. So who knows what just the game is worth, right?
Did you test the CD or the disc or whatever you want to call it? Did you do that? No.
Mutant League Hockey.
Especially since the disc isn't even in a box. And we've seen how Phil stores things. So if that disc ended up being scratched to hell, I would not be surprised.
Insanely rare Sega Genesis game.
He's
goes
not
for
selling it, no.
200. I have the entire thing. Mega Man X2 and X3, both on SNES. X2 goes for $130 to $250. Mega Man X3 goes for $300 to $400, and I have it. Lion King for SNES sealed copy goes for upwards of $200. And the piece de resistance out of all the games that we went through.
Piece de resistance. Pièce de résistance. Okay, Phil, shut up. I hate when he says French words. I fucking hate it.
And some more like Sega CD games and stuff that had some pretty good value. The 32X stuff seemed way overvalued to me. Like some of the 32X stuff that I have
the piece de resistance. It's like I'm in high school all over again. You ever heard a fucking classroom full of Southern kids learning French? It's a crime.
Boxes for go for hundreds and hundreds of dollars. Like T-Mac goes for hundreds of dollars. Night Trap goes for...
He's pricing Scarface based on eBay sales. You know, the game he threw behind his couch. That's right, shiny teeth. Yes.
Hundreds of dollars.
Oh, the toilet.
But the one that is so wildly valued, Earthworm Jim
wife?
Special Edition on the Sega CD.
Bonjour.
I have it in near pristine condition. You know, foam is still intact. Instruction booklet is like flawless, no problems. Over $450 for this game. What on earth? You know, and these are things, the stickers are still on them from when I bought them at gaming conventions 15 plus years ago. I paid like $5, $10.
Me and more.
$10. The Lion King I paid $16 and it's worth $200. You know, so it's pretty insane.
No, right. It's not pristine.
How in the last decade or more, the retro games market has exploded. You know, I was going with my friend John Rambo. We were just going to the local game store and just buying games off the shelf for like $5 a pop.
Why? Did you play them?
To build a collection, and now here we are, and the collection could be worth thousands and thousands of dollars. Okay? So...
Chauffeur.
That was fun to do.
Is that what you wanted?
All right? It was. It was fun to do, to go through and price and grade what I had. But I have a ginormous bin of games now that I want to go through, and I want to price out and document. So we could do that. We could even do it this week, coming up this Wednesday, or this Tuesday night. I don't know what I'm doing. But to go through the schedule very briefly, this is a very weird week for me because I have a Wednesday off. And you might be like, what? Wednesday? You never take a Wednesday off. You're right. For the next couple of weeks, my schedule is very bizarre because there were
because my wife has dialysis appointments that I have to take her to. Dude, look at this. Okay, I just noticed something right here. You see this part of his hair? It really looks like a comb over because it just kind of stops and goes right there. Ooh, comb over side Phil. Told you he's going to turn it into a stream. You are correct. Yeah.
Appointments that my wife and I needed to go to, and we could only get them to be like middle of the week.
I don't know, big
we
guy.
tried getting them on like a Friday, Saturday. Impossible. So we had to stop waiting and say, okay, let's just do it then on the Wednesday. And we have 2 weeks in a row where we have to have a Wednesday off. Okay. So this Wednesday, I'm off. It means I'm here today, tomorrow, and Tuesday. So today we're doing Dark Souls 2 and the conclusion of Resident Evil tonight, Code Veronica X. We definitely should beat it. There's only
Linda can't comb his hair anymore. That's correct, Tommy.
like an hour left.
She's dead.
So that's going to be the end tonight. Okay. Tomorrow, Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and TCG Card Shop Sim. Wait, what? That's obviously on D2. I just grade games, right? I just go and all right. So maybe the late stream
could be Ozempic appointments now. Yeah. Oh yeah. You can see the comb. It's just let it go, man. It's okay to be bald, really. Okay. Wait. What? Oops. Wait. What's going on? YouTube? No. What is happening? Uh-oh. Okay. Made me panic for a second. All right, I'm gonna refresh. So 11:43. Oh, I thought my internet.
Camera angles.
Come on. Why you do this? Okay, here we go.
The late stream.
Thank you,
should
Repsy.
then be
I
this
appreciate
DSP
that.
grades it stream where I just
Sucks to be bald. Yeah, well, but I'm, I'm saying as a look, it's not bad.
grade games, right? I just go through
not
that classic
cool.
games collection.
And it's okay to be bald. I promise you.
And for the
guys.
entire night, we just pull game after game. We look at them. We talk about retro games in our collections. We price it out. I think that would be a fun stream. Sure, it would be completely different from the normal content that I make, but it would be something different to do since it is such a bizarre week as it
What is this excuse? What?
is. That way, we're not going crazy trying to cram in something else. And then maybe we do Pokemon Champions on like Thursday night or something for variety. Right? I'd be okay
It's cool to pee your pants. I don't agree with that one.
with that. So let me know what you think. If you think that's a good idea, I would love to do that on Tuesday night. A DSP grades it stream where we grade the remaining dozens of retro games that I have in this box.
Are you
And
serious?
I think that would be pretty neat, okay?
It won't be. No one wants to see that.
Okay, so let me know. All right.
You just did an entire failed marathon of that. So why are we trying to push this again? You said retro games in our collection. Yeah. You gotta make them feel like they're a part of it so they give you more money. Let's see you feel like you're getting something out of it. Nope. Going bald is a cope. Just go full Danny DeVito and claim it. Hey, I respect that too.
I want feedback on it. So then later in the week, because I'm off
what I
on
was thinking,
Wednesday,
Gallo.
Thursday is the premiere of Assassin's Creed Black
So
Flag.
would be Miles
Recent.
Davis if
And then
peeing your
probably
pants was
Thursday
cool.
night, we would either do another TCG stream or maybe Pokemon 2 days. Marathon. Number one, I'll be honest, I don't know if we need to do Indivest and Stay again. I feel like the vests and the hats and that kind of are all worn out, and no one honestly
This is what I wanted. The cope.
was very excited to see them. Like last year
Oh,
was
yeah,
the opposite.
solid
People were
Colt.
like super stoked. Let's see the vests. Let's see the hats, right?
There was one year where it was just so hot and I was so over it. I did shave the sides of my head off. Never doing that again. But it did help with the temperature.
This year people were like,
Yeah, I
eh,
did, Jack.
all right, he's going to do it. And they weren't too motivated to really see them. Like, I couldn't believe no one really cared about the platinum vest when that used to be the one everyone obsessed over. People were more excited to see the wheel be pulled out of storage and brought on camera
That's
than
hot.
to see me wear the platinum vest. So if that doesn't say something, I think what it is people who obsess on this stuff kind of move on to other stuff, right? Oh, now we're obsessing about the wheel today. Oh, now we're obsessing about Pokemon.
That's because the whole thing with the wheel, you scammed people. Whatever, dude. It's one of the things that, people latch on to. It's just funny. Love the Judy look. I get it. It's cute. I don't think it looked cute on me. So he left the platinum vest to the end and tried to bait it out for donations. Yep.
Pokemon cards and pack ripping. Now we're obsessing about this. They don't care about the stuff of the past. It's forgotten. So, yeah, maybe we won't do it next year. Maybe we'll do a different marathon. And the thing is,
Dude, exactly. Paywalling, like one friend said, sorry if I'm saying it wrong. I don't mean to. Said, because you paywall the effing vests. Correct. The constant paywalling of things really does suck a lot of the fun out of it. If you're going to do something for fun, do it. Don't try to charge people. It's bad. Phil had 100 years sub only mode. Exactly. Who wants to pay someone they can't chat in their chat? No one.
Is hopefully every
It's
year
true, Dark
I won't
Queen, yeah.
have a closet worth of junk to clean out either. Like, this just so happens that 2 years in a row I did upgrade my setup.
That was on purpose. I really feel like he filled the closet up on purpose.
And at this point, like, thinking realistically, what else would I do to upgrade my setup? In my head, number one, I would think get a more
Me
powerful
too,
PC to
Lock-On.
capture and stream on, because this one is good, but not as good as I had hoped. It is a little bit limited, so maybe
Oh yeah, that diaper's full of used. That garage is full of used diapers, and you know it.
get a better PC to do that. Outside of that, realistically, what better could I really do? Everything
Oh, hello, Queen Food Enthusiast. You know, it's crazy. I could have sworn that I saw it. Never mind. I feel like I've seen you before. I don't know.
I'm doing is good, right? Like, the quality is great on all the stuff that I'm putting out. Gameplay looks great. The streams look great. The audio is good. The visuals are good. So, realistically, I'm not sure I could really upgrade much else around here besides tweaks here or there. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah.
Piss wife, no.
Maybe next year we won't need it. Maybe we'll do a different event. Maybe we won't do one. And
Okay.
speaking of, okay, what about another marathon? Like, for example, coming up in August. Should we do a marathon in August?
No.
We could, or we could skip it. Like we talked about earlier this year, I was doing marathons
Wait, Crash Out coming? Yes.
every month, and honestly, the marathons just weren't that special
Yeah, like wACKo. Exactly, Meth Bear. But I did it like, wACKo.
anymore. Because when you're doing one every single month, and you're struggling to even figure out an idea of to do one, then maybe you don't do them, right? So maybe for August we skip, and then we determine maybe September. At the very least, we're coming back for October for Halloween. I always do an annual Halloween event. I dress up in a costume. We have spooky vibes, spooky animations.
No,
we play
Randall Ryan?
various games that you guys nominate. That's definitely going to happen no matter what.
Okay, that's good.
But I guess the question is, outside of that, what else could we possibly do? What would be a pertinent marathon for these days? I don't know. Could you think of an idea of some kind of a...
Do the Black Friday one again. Do that. People will love that. They'll give you thousands of dollars. I bet he refuses to pay for a bigger curbside trash can, so he goes to the dump, which costs more. Yeah, I don't really understand why he goes to the dump. It's weird. If that game collection is so amazing, why wasn't it listed on his bankruptcy forms? That's the second time that's been asked today, and it is a good question. It's because he broke the law.
A themed event to do for August? I don't know. The thing is, right now, the one new thing that we're doing that's all the rage for a month and a half now is the Pokemon card openings and stuff like that, right? But how would you base an event around that? Besides saying, oh, we're going to open 2-3 boxes of cards in a day, what else could it possibly be? And to be frank,
just do it. What? Bro, you already have the framework for your next marathon scam. All you need to do is just do it like your normal streams. Oh, every $50, we'll open a pack. And in between, we'll play some Pokemon games. That's it. That's all you need. You can get great finds at the dump. All of the used car batteries a balding guy could ever need. That sounds great.
Frank with you, I think we'd get tired of it. Like right now, it's exciting because we do it a few times a day. But opening all those cards in one day may be boring and exhausting. You know what I'm saying?
Little things.
So, I don't know. Let's talk about it over the course of July and try to figure it out. I'm not opposed to doing an August marathon if we come up with a good idea. But right now, I'm not sure we want to do one, particularly the marathons, honestly, just don't do as well. The normal streams are doing great. So why not just do more normal?
Cope. Big ups U.S. Southern French woman for the $1. Now, guys, please support my streams. Just because I'm sitting on a pile of junk that has value doesn't mean you guys need to stop giving me your money. I may have money, but I need yours too. Thanks in advance. Like, in all seriousness, that's what he's saying. That's it.
Streams. Just saying.
Just saying. Yeah, that's cool.
Also, this week, I am skipping DSP Tries It. I've come to the determination there really isn't much going on right now that I'm interested in. And I don't want to just rush an episode out tomorrow that I'm not too interested in at all. Like, I think...
Tell me what would make you give me your money. Tell me what you want for that.
Last week's
guys
Taco Bell episode was interesting, but this week I didn't find anything. So we're going to skip it for this week. No DSP Tries It. It will return next week. We will do an episode. So let's take a whole week to think about new stuff. Let's look at stuff and try to figure it out. DSP tries it, returns, not this week, but next week. We're going to skip it this week, okay? All right. So.
Stop picking your eyebrows, please.
There you go.
It's gross.
Hold on. I do think, is this a tip or is this a troll?
Oh. Tip. Tip.
Well, someone tipped $1.45, says, I just caught up on the marathon, and man, you lost a lot of weight and you look great. Well, that was actually a common thing that was said yesterday. So the thing is, okay?
Oh, here we go. He's got mites. Here we go.
The thing is,
yeah,
you guys, over the years, have literally always seen me essentially in the same position, just sitting right here like this. Now, you've seen various different qualities of
it's already complete cope and delusion.
Camera, and you've seen a couple different camera angles. For example, you've got this camera angle, right? You've seen this one a million times before. And basically, once you see me in a couple angles, we make sure this still works. It does, okay. That's how you know me, right? You don't see me getting up and moving around because that's never really on camera.
Yeah, it is. When you get up from your chair and trundle off to wherever you go, we see that. Hey, Invisible Mute, of course, it's Sunday.
You know, it's a rarity that I get up and move around. And when I do get up and move around, it's kind of awkward because I don't have a lot of space. You know, I get up like this.
Yeah, we get to see
like,
the diaper.
I got to kind of shuffle around my chair, and I got to sidestep to get around here. Like this, you know? So it doesn't look natural. It doesn't look natural with me moving around. So people weren't used to the fact that yesterday I had the camera angle set over here.
Yeah.
With
the AI camera would follow him. We got to see a lot of him. Did he make 1,000? No, he made under $700. Invisible Mute
out the background.
So.
And I had the closet open the whole time, and people were thrown off by that because they could actually see now that I actually have lost an insane amount of weight. I'm not skinny per se.
Yeah,
but
you
I'm not
are.
fat anymore. Like, I'm actually considered average weight
for
my height. I'm 5'11", and right now I'm
right?
163 pounds, which is amazing. Like, that's good. I think they said the ideal body weight, if you have the perfect body mass index, is like 153 pounds, because then you're basically, you don't really have any fat, and you.
Where did you hear this? This is not a healthy weight. I refuse to believe that someone told you this.
Good. I think they said the ideal body weight, if you have the perfect body mass index, is like 153 pounds, because then you're basically, you don't really have any fat, and you know, it's mostly muscle. But
what?
I'm getting there.
Muscle weighs more than fat. What are you talking about?
And it's slow progress, but it's progress. Like, every month I'm losing a few more pounds because I've changed my diet and I'm exercising actively. I'm burning
no, you're not.
all of the crazy fat off my body that I had forever. All right,
nope.
Which is a good thing. So
forever? You know how fat cells work, right? Once you have them, they just get smaller. Am I right or am I wrong? They're not gone for what?
Fat off my body that I had forever. All right, which is a good thing. So yeah, I know I said previously the ideal weight was 180 because I was wrong. When I was a kid, I went to the doctor.
No, I didn't see that, Rince. What?
And he said, "Oh, you're
I'm right.
180.
Hey.
What the fuck is that? It's completely wrong." I researched it online,
Yay.
and it says no. For a guy who's 5'11" and has the correct body mass index, you can fluctuate between 150.
Did you specify that you're also 44 years old? He's leaving something out.
All the way up to like 175. That's your healthy range, dependent on lifestyle, muscle, and things like that.
What?
So right now I'm 163. And I do have a little bit of fat, but not a lot. Just a little bit left, basically, because I've been burning it off in the last year at a rapid pace because I'm eating super well now and I'm working out all the time. So it just looks different. You know, like, I look completely different. I'm not worn down or anything. And
you look so bad. Okay, so apparently he did... What is happening? Why? Come on. Okay, here we go. 8 seconds long! Why can't I play it? All right. Let it load.
Move easily now. So yesterday I was working out essentially the whole day, moving stuff, lifting stuff. I had 3 giant bags of trash I was tossing across the room.
It won't load. Oh.
And I just lugged them downstairs.
What?
Giant bins that I was really now. So yesterday I was working out essentially the whole day, moving stuff, lifting stuff. I had 3 giant bags of trash I was tossing across the room.
Okay. Those of us that were watching, which is most of us, body mass, BMI, fat plus muscle equals the rest. You can tell how healthy the weight is. Pretty good. Yes, you can see it. So yesterday, those of us that were watching, you could hear him talking about, how am I going to get this bag out of here? Ugh. Ugh. And he's like lugging it. And he was not tossing it like it was a fucking pillow. He was having a hard time. Is he trying to gaslight after looking like he was about to die yesterday? Yes, he is.
And I just lugged them downstairs. Giant bins that I was
he
moving in
looks
the
like a
closet
ghoul.
all day. And I got to work out. So people were watching me do this. They're like, oh my
Exactly, Gout Gout. Like, he looks, this is not a healthy weight. 150 at 6 foot, that's skinny.
God, he's skinny. Like, they're noticing there's no stomach anymore. Yeah, it's gone. I mean, I've been burning it off for like 2 straight years. You know?
Yeah, it's not heavy, it's just cumbersome. Like, what do you think over encumbered means?
So now the narrative is, oh, Phil is a skinny, decrepit old man. Like, what? So first your narrative was, I'm a fat ass. Now your narrative is, I'm a skinny, decrepit old man. There's no in between where I could possibly be healthy, right? Because this is what
You look sick, Phil! People are trying to bring it to your attention. You look sick.
is. These people are insanely jealous.
Both were true. There is no in between for Phil, which is so irritating. There is an in between fat and sickly skinny. We're not there.
That I've actually worked hard to improve myself. So they have to cope and justify everything to say, oh,
Wow.
see, he's not healthy. Now he's too skinny. No,
Wow.
fuck you. You're just a jealous loser who sits there likely stuffing Twinkies in your mouth all day, greasy fucking foods. You're a fat ass loser who doesn't work out and doesn't do anything for yourself.
Oh, he said this yesterday. Big ups, I am Joe Dub. Thank you for the 2. It's like when he said, I'm not sad, I'm just emotional. It's exactly like that, Joe. Yes.
Greasy fucking foods. You're a fat ass loser
Yes,
who doesn't
Tommy,
work out and doesn't do anything for yourself. You're jealous of me. So now you have to say, oh, well, he got skinny instead of he got healthy. Fuck you. You're a loser. You'll always be a loser. Sit there and stew in your smelly ass fucking chair in your parents' basement. No one cares about you. Anyway.
Ooh. Oh boy. That one hurt him real good. Yike. That was straight up toxic. The dude, thank you for the 2. Didn't he eat fast food last week? Yes. And he had a whole quarter of a pie last night too. So I don't really trust him. I want to hear that Unamas.
Who sits there likely stuffing Twinkies in your mouth all day, greasy fucking foods. You're a fat
Right,
ass
Shiny
loser who
Teeth?
doesn't work out and doesn't do anything for yourself. You're jealous of me. So now you have to say, oh, well, he got skinny instead of he got healthy. Fuck you. You're a loser. You'll always be a loser. Sit there and stew in your smelly ass fucking chair in your parents' basement. No one cares about you.
That feels like he was thinking about that last night and like had it just ready. Let's go. That one was directed at himself. Yes. Yes.
Anyway. So yeah, that was a...
That Twitter video still won't load.
Oop, I pressed the button and put a sound effect. Dun, dun, dun.
We didn't hear it. Oh,
anyway.
It loaded. Okay, so he's standing here flexing. Oh my god! Right there! Ah!
Okay. Good stuff. Okay.
Oh boy, saving that. Yay!
Way.
Here,
that
I'll
was
link it.
essentially a very common thing. Okay? A very common thing. Completely wrong, RGP Gremlin, you're an idiot.
163, dude, you said in March you were at 189 and hit a plateau. If you lost 30 pounds after a plateau, something is medically wrong. Yes! RGP Gremlin is correct. That's scary. That is so fast.
Way. That was essentially a very common thing.
Ah,
Okay?
sorry.
A very common thing. Completely wrong, RGP Gremlin, you're an idiot.
Wow. No, he's
RGP
right.
Gremlin is saying... Listen to
Watching
this. He
himself
says,
in OBS,
in March, you said
yeah.
you were 189 and you hit a plateau. No, I didn't. I was...
Yes, you did. Yes, you did. I remember it.
I was that last year. You're thinking about March 2025, you idiot.
No, he said recently that he had hit a plateau. Not a plateau.
I know for a fact. I documented my weight and everything. Around April of last year, I was around 190. Okay?
That's true. I'm going to find it.
Okay? And I was like, oh, this is great progress. All right? And then, basically, since then, the last year, we changed our diet entirely, and I started working out. So when I was just working out with the free weights a few times a week, and we were starting to change our diet a little bit, okay, I did lose some more weight, which was great. But it's in the last several months, basically, we went to the high protein, low fat, low carb diet. And I'm working out way more now that I have the exercise machine. I'm working out 4 times a week, if not 5. Boom. There's been big results. Okay? So, RGP Gremlin, you're an idiot. You're factually...
So, I looked up plateau, but there were a lot of, like, times where he said it in...
like that, you can hit...
He said it a lot in, like, Pokemon games. So, this is from September 27th of 2025. To your question, no, fat cells can't fully go away. Exactly.
Like taking in
look up
protein and creatine and shit like that, you can hit a plateau. And then you're like, oh, I can't really get any stronger unless I up my game. And I don't
okay. So, all right. Whatever. I'll keep looking for it. That's not right.
Really wrong. Seriously, you're being very stupid. You don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, that's scary. That's scared. Woo. Yeah, okay.
Anyway.
I see what you mean.
So, the good news is, it's pretty crazy because the common response that I actually got to yesterday's marathon was,
plateau
holy
again.
Shit, Phil's on camera the whole time.
He looked healthier there. Technically, they do, but the cells are replaced consistently. Well, yeah.
Standing up and being active, and he looks
that's good,
different. He doesn't look like Phil. He looks like a different guy, a healthy guy. Yeah. I mean, and let me tell you, it feels great. Like, really, it does. It feels great to have this be a part of my life and be a change. To know that this hard work I've been putting in, I've been exercising.
I think I may have found
that one yet.
Come on.
I can't say no, I don't know, but I haven't heard that one yet. Paulie G, I understand that you want to spam detractor memes about LTG in my kick chat, but it would be great if you could post them once only and not keep spamming the same one.
Where is it?
Once only per detractor meme.
Plateau.
Like, we've all seen the 2 that you've posted now, but
Here
you don't have to post them.
All right.
Currently, I'm 175. I think I might have hit the plateau of weight loss, meaning since I'm working out, I'm actively gaining muscle. And so I think I've hit that plateau. I'm probably going to be at 175 for a while because I think I'm still losing fat, but then I'm gaining muscle at the same time. So
February.
It's kind of evening out. So I don't think that I'm really going to lose much more. I could still lose fat, but then I'm...
February. This was back in February. 175 in February. Okay.
Now for about a year straight. Okay. And...
how much weight did he say he lost in the month? So he's down. Oh my God, he was 175 then. He says he's 163 now.
Complete change of my diet, cutting out cheese, cutting out fats, low carbs. There are some carbs, but very low carbs. Like for example, the piece of pie that I had yesterday at the end of the marathon is a super rarity for me. Almost never eat sweets. We don't even have candy in the house. So that's the one rare time that I'm going to eat something like that. Might as well do it during a special marathon or whatever. But that's what I mean. It's worked out.
Why won't you believe my lies?
A little bit of fat around my gut right here and on my side.
I see what you meant. What you said. Gallo, it's Markiplier with a gun.
This is going to take forever to get this off. This little bit.
Dayglow, I agree with you. It's legit scary how thin he is. His wrist looks as thin as mine, and I'm 125 pounds. Yes. I mean, I got tiny lady wrists. And it's not right for a 6-foot, 44-year-old man to have little lady wrists.
Bit of a spare tire that I have around me. It's working, but it's taking a while, But most of the fat that I have on my body is pretty much gone as a result of changing the diet and working out, burning it all off, which is excellent. So,
here, I'm
Mr.
Lion.
Very, very excited for the future. Things are great. I know that the reaction from fans and haters alike was shocking. Like, oh my God, I can't believe he looks so different. I don't care.
No, dude. Yeah, he's about to say I don't care. Mr. Lion, if you want to, go ahead and send it to the email. Notes. Thank you so much for the 5. Same height and weight as him. If I lost that much that quickly, I would be seeing a doctor. Right. I would be scared that I have some sort of parasite. It's not right. He's lying because Jin has a lot of sugar, even though he's on a crash diet. Crash diet. That's the word I was thinking of. When beauty contestants, those beauty pageant contestants, they go on the crash diets where they just eat cottage cheese. It's like that. weight loss plateauing is a thing. No, I know. But you can build muscles when you have a diet that loses you weight in order to strengthen and an engine. You need steel. He does not eat steel. Nope. He eats little baby food.
They're the idiots now. It's always going to be one. It's either he's fat or he's too skinny and he's sickly. It's one or the other. They'll never say he's healthy because they don't want to admit that I'm better than that. Because everyone who says that literally is sitting there completely unhealthy, scumbags, stuffing their faces with grease, fucking terrible people. So they look at me now and they're like, oh shit, the guy who we've hated on all along now looks good. Fuck, now we're upset. So let's make fun of him for a different reason. Fuck you, no one cares. Okay? You're insignificant humans. All of you.
Woo. Wow. That really was
I might have hit the
extreme.
plateau of weight loss, meaning since I'm working.
I just showed this one. Big ups. That's exactly. Yep. Thank you, Mr. Lion. Yeah, that was good. That was good. What?
Fucking terrible people. So they look at me now and they're like, oh shit, the guy who we've hated on all along now looks good. Fuck, now.
Don't apologize. You're fine.
Now we're upset. So let's make fun of him for a different reason. Fuck you, no one cares. Okay? You're insignificant humans. All of you.
This is so venomous. What?
Okay. This is hilarious. Enjoy your
weight cutting back in your boxer days. Yeah, I can see that. What did you tag me in? I don't. Oh, his body shape reminds me of my grandmother who was going through liver failure because of medications. Yes, that is one of my favorite theories right now is that his liver is shit.
And this idiot says you lost a lot of muscle mass. I've done nothing but gain muscle mass.
Where? Show us. Fuck. Val Robin, thank you for the 5. Phil would let himself rot and wither away to call it a win against the detractors. Yes. In his mind, like, this is straight up body dysmorphia. Guys, what's happening right here? He's calling it a win against the detractors because he's no longer a fat ass. Please Google Ozempic face. Okie dokie, I will. But this is not okay, Phil. I don't remember what I was gonna say.
literally had no muscle on this arm. This didn't exist. This wasn't there.
I can do that
now
too.
I have muscles, biceps, triceps. I had no muscles anywhere. Now I'm actually getting cut. I'm getting a crazy stomach that I've never had before. You're an idiot.
So I've never actually Googled Ozempic face before. But yeah, you do really start to melt a little bit, don't you? Yeah. Oh my God. Oh my God. It makes you look, jeez. Yeah, it's the rapid weight loss. Ah, that's spooky. I don't like that.
You're a fucking idiot. Catch the band. God, you're dumb.
Kelly Osbourne, yeah.
You're a fucking idiot. Catch the band.
Oh, RGP Gremlin actually sent a date. His banning? Catch the ban! Said February 18th, 2026, Level 1 podcast, 1 hour, 17 minutes, 39 seconds. You said 189.
God, you're dumb.
Well, good. I'm glad, Reno Ryan. Wow. Dude, the fact that it's making him so mad and he's being such a bitch about it, it really says there's truth in it. To me.
Okay. Let's see here. Of course, a ton of contributions are now coming in because I'm bringing this up. Anyway, we're going to shout out in a second. Anyway, thanks to those who were there for the marathon. I enjoyed it.
The insecurity, yes, Bunny. Correct. It's woof.
I think next year we'll reassess and decide, do I really want to do another Indivescence Day or not?
Yeah.
Like, I don't think so. I'm thinking maybe we can do something different because people didn't really care about the vests and hats. The closet's now clean. I think this week we may do a DSP Grades It stream on Tuesday night. I think that would be awesome. Get to whatever you guys want to talk about, because basically that's all I had for today. I wanted to recap the marathon.
All I had was a shitty recap and a weight loss crash out. That's it? He wage quit the closet clean out? No, he did finish it. It's a lot of coping, Dog King. He can't let anyone but himself be right. Nope. And that's the thing with lolcows is they always have to have the last word. They have to be the authority in the situation. It's very funny. So he hates non-white people, disabled people, and now fat people, sounding more like the dictator by the day. Yep.
Marathon. And to be frank, I don't want this actual podcast going super long. because I want to get to Dark Souls 2. So
Oh, Rebsy, I can send you the link if you want. Okay, Dwight Ray says DSP isn't on a GLP-1. He's just dying. I'm on a GLP-1, and DSP is doing nothing that you would do on a GLP-1. It's his liver. It's his liver.
let's see what people have to say.
Yeah,
So,
Rebsy, I'll post that link.
Fries are, did a $2 super chat. He said, I like tornadoes, but they're windy. That's true.
Okay.
I don't know why
People
there's a
do
but.
react
if you like tornadoes,
differently,
you should
yeah.
like the wind. It shouldn't be but they're windy.
Crash
it should
out
be they're
diet,
windy, and that's
nice.
why I like them. Thanks for the super chat. Lucifer arrives with another $20 Canadian super chat. It's another $14. Says, what happens during these level 1 podcasts? Well, basically, these
Liver King
podcasts
Snake.
are segmented shows where I try to cover certain topics that I feel are important. Sometimes it'll be about my content in my streams or games that I'm playing. Sometimes it'll be about news stories and topics like that. You know, sometimes it's just random and we just do like Q&A. Today, particularly, I wanted to recap. What we were talking about for the marathon and the fact that we got a show that's coming out of it and more like that. So that's it. And then after we do shout outs here, we're going to do some Q&A and we'll probably just have a short.
Yeah, keep the liver thing in mind when he comes back from his day off. That's right. So on Thursday, we'll see if he's like especially deflated or something. We'll see.
Shorter show today. So they vary it. You know, sometimes the podcast is very, very focused and sometimes it's not.
That's a good question, Two Dead Swans. Why do you want to be better than others? Why does weight loss or weight determine that? Because DSP is extremely shallow.
So.
Hey,
this account's already banned.
Cat tries... DSP tries Cat's box. 0 stars. That's stupid, dude.
Right?
Don't give him money.
FYI, sometimes
It's
you're
all
gonna see
about
stuff pop
LTG.
up and it's
Yes.
trollish. I already banned those people, but Kick, for some reason, doesn't allow you to permaban. They can still contribute. Whatever. Let them throw me money.
Why are you responding to it? Stop.
For some reason, doesn't allow you to permaban. They can still contribute. Whatever. Let them throw me money. I just ignore them. So JJ Naysay did an €11
What? E-rate? What?
super chat.
Ugh.
Okay.
What is that?
Which equates to $12.58. So thank you for that, JJ Naysay. And he says, you have to stop addressing the haters. They turn all your rants into content. Just describe what your diet is without this is what they're saying part. I mean, yeah, but the point is, that was the common reaction. It wasn't.
No. Okay, so we're going to make it worse by explaining why Phil is right. His liver is 100% damaged, which means his body can't process all that waste material, which means he will ask the doctor soon, why am I toxic? That was good, Death Carrot. That was good.
I mean, yeah, but the point is, that was the common reaction. It wasn't just from my haters. It was even my positive viewers were seeing me like, oh, God, he looks so different. You know, you haven't seen me do anything but sit here.
Bro, listen, if 20 people are telling you that you look sickly and you look unhealthy, you need to start listening. It's a lot.
Right? Because that's the streams. Me sitting here playing games. Me sitting here talking. To see
Let
me
him
stand
speak.
up and do the physical
Sorry.
activity all day and to see how
I'll
much
stop.
weight I've lost and everything, people were blown away by that. What's funny
Diabetes?
is,
Yes.
when people say that my arms look skinny, well, you're right. I've always had crazy, long, skinny forearms. This has always been my whole life. I've had skinny-ass, long forearms. What I've never had is the muscle on the arm. Now I actually have the muscle.
What muscle? Really?
Ass, long forearms. What I've never had is the muscle on.
It looks like someone shoved a balloon under your skin. It doesn't look right. This is weird. Oh, God. It looks like someone cut someone's arm in half. It's so weird and flat. It's gross. It's a normal size forearm. Velvet Raven, thank you for the 5. Reminder that arguing with a narcissist is a fool's errand. They will shit and rage before admitting they're wrong. Gray Rock, move on. Don't donate. I 1,000% agree with you. They will always figure out why it's someone else's fault, why they're not wrong, why they're right, actually. Yeah, it's like trying to argue with Amberlynn Reed.
On the arm. Now I actually have the muscle plus the skinny-ass forearm. So, yeah.
That's true,
I'm
Gallard,
not
yep.
necessarily obsessing over what they said. I don't care. I'm not paying attention. This is what they're saying in my chat. I didn't hear any videos.
You are paying attention.
I don't know what people are saying besides what people are commenting live. So I'm just reacting to what people are saying in the chat. You're right. I could completely ignore
shiny
it.
teeth.
And then it'd be pretty
ODD is bad.
boring, don't you think? If I just completely ignore everything that my chat says because most of them are trolls on the kick side.
King of WWE Champions, it's the human part of me that's worried for another human. When I see someone like declining, it's just like, ooh, it's scary.
You know? Plus, it's nice to be able to
colonoscopy,
say, hey, you guys
yeah.
are a bunch of fucking fat-ass losers, because they are. Like, the people who say toxic shit, they are. That's why
Shut
they're like
up,
that, because
Prince.
they're fucking miserable in their own lives and they're jealous. That's the only reason they would talk shit. And you know that, because I've been there.
Yeah, big guy.
I've been in a position when I was younger, I was miserable with my own life, and I struck out on everyone. I was an internet troll. So I know what it's like, how miserable you are. And then you look in the mirror, you're like, fuck, right? That's who these people are. One day, hopefully, they'll be like me, and they'll grow out of it, and they'll realize that it's a complete waste of their time, and it helps nothing. It doesn't help their life situation to try to troll people and call people names on the internet. It doesn't do anything good for you. All it does is make you a loser because you're wasting your whole life away. Like I said, when I was in the FGC, the moment that I decided I'm not going to do that anymore, okay, and
you got bullied out of the spaces that you were trying to do that in. You did not decide to leave any community. You didn't grow out of it. You were pushed out. That's all it is.
look at these fucking trolls. I'm not going to do that anymore. Instead,
Exactly. I'm
what I'm
having
going
fun.
to do is
Having
be
a great
positive,
time.
and I'm going to be a good person. I'm going to run tournaments, and I'm going to help others to get into the community and this kind of stuff.
Oh, there's someone in his chat. This is what he was like about. Why weren't any of your retro games listed on your bankruptcy form? It seems like you hid a lot of assets.
Experience in the FGC was so much boosted and positively accentuated, as opposed to I just want to be a troll and talk shit. The moment that I changed my attitude, everything got better for me. And people can realize that for themselves, but they have to get to that point, and they need to get that push in the right direction. Sadly, I feel like in life today, there's a ton of people who don't have any actual...
Phil is one of these people who thinks everyone likes him. He can't conceive that other people have different motives for trolling. Nope. Or everyone is like him. Sorry.
Life today,
yeah.
There's a ton of people who don't have any actual positive reinforcement or help. They just sit there existing for themselves. They don't have meaningful friends or family. They don't have significant others. They have absolutely no one to help them. So they just fucking sit there like lumps, miserable, not knowing why they exist. And therefore, they take that misery and they project it onto others on the internet and think that's normalized human behavior when it's not. It means that's a miserable, worthless existence, and you need to find a way to motivate yourself to do something positive in your life so you have a reason to exist. Okay? Again, I've been there. This is me speaking.
Today's good. Today's pretty good.
And you need to find a way to motivate yourself to do something positive in your life so you have a reason to exist. Okay? Again, I've been there. This is me speaking from personal experience. When I was in my 20s.
Stop this. Get some help. This is bad. This is so bad.
I was absolutely miserable.
It.
I didn't know who I was. I didn't know where I was going. I didn't know what I wanted to do for a job. I didn't know what my future held. I wasn't in a relationship. I wasn't happy. So what did I do? I made misery for others on the internet. So from personal experience, I know it.
That's a good question, Shiny Teeth. So if he trolled because he was friendless, what happened to his high school and college friends? He told us that he definitely had.
Know what I'm talking about. All right. And definitely there is a way to turn it around. And I wish that people could figure that out. Hopefully they will eventually. Hopefully they'll find ways to turn their lives around and not just talk shit about people on the internet all day and waste their lives away.
What are you doing?
Anyway.
You're telling people the world would be better off without them. How is that different? Just a question. You know, sorry. Let's move on. Sounds like one of those anti-bully speakers from the school assembly. Yeah, it does, doesn't it? It's toxic.
So
he was saying that.
On. Red Eyes Black Dragon with a $2 super chat says Boogie and Wings are the prime examples. I don't really know if they're the prime examples. Boogie I can't speak to at all because I don't follow Boogie or know much or anything about it, to be honest with you. Like, I can't talk shit or even analyze him. I don't know. I don't follow the guy. I don't watch his lifestyle. I've never watched the documentaries on him. In the case of Wings, that's a unique situation because I think Wings has depression issues, and that majorly factors into
No, he definitely has depression. Why are you... What the fuck?
His behaviors, that if he didn't have the depression, that he could motivate himself to do better. But because he gets stuck in the cyclical depression, he keeps getting stuck in the same ruts and the same patterns.
That's depression.
He's now been off the internet for over a month. I hope he's doing better. Like, to be honest, I hope that now he doesn't have the toxicity.
I do not. Okay, and this is not me diagnosing. I can't do that. But I don't believe. I feel that Phil does not have depression. I've said this a few times, it just does not feel like it. He would understand Wings better and other people if he ever actually had depression. I don't think he ever had. This is why I don't care about his health. He keeps calling people worthless and tells the world he'd be better off without them. Whatever Phil has, I hope it is stage 4, says King of WWE. I understand. I really do. I get you. He's a bad person.
Thrown at him every day by the internet.
No,
I hope he's doing better for himself. Really, I do. I genuinely hope that he's found something to do, whether it's a job or anything, right? That he's just not being attacked anymore and he can move on.
Right, or undiagnosed. I think he may have an anxiety disorder, but I don't think depression, and it's definitely undiagnosed. Admitting he treats his friend differently because they have a mental issue. Yeah.
Peacefully with his life.
Apt clip of Phil. Okay.
I do think everyone deserves that. I mean, honestly, without the negative internet attacking him, will he change his life? This is actually an interesting question, right?
All right, before I get too deep into that, I'm curious about what this is. Okay.
Do I still have all my childhood belongings at my parents' house? I don't know. I don't know the extent of what they've kept and what they haven't. They told me, I know this sounds crazy, but listen to this.
I don't remember what this is.
Many times over the years, they kept all my kids' stuff in their attic. Just in case I have kids and I want to give it to my kids. I want you to think about how crazy that sounds.
I want you to think about how crazy that sounds.
What? Why, if I had kids, would I give my kids the stuff when I was a kid?
Yep.
I don't want my kid playing with fucking He-Man figures from the 1980s. I don't want them using a stroller from the 1980s. Like, what are you talking about? I don't know. And yes, I see someone asking.
I agree with you, Velvet Raven.
My parents were just fucking stupid.
Disgusting. It's disgusting. The first time I remember him saying he was depressed, he was actually describing what sounded like guilt. Yes! Yeah! But I totally agree with you, Velvet Raven. There's still that part of me that doesn't want bad things to happen to people, but I get why people want bad things to happen to Phil.
Because the cycle has always been, Wings has something...
He deserves to get hit in the head with a meat tenderizer.
Bad happened to him on the internet, and then he uses that as justification to go back into the bad behaviors of...
Wait. Oh, fuck.
Overeating, not working regularly, etc. Right?
Well, it's not people.
That's what everyone has said. It's the vicious cycle. Is that something goes well for him, but then it all falls apart because eventually he lets something get to him.
Dang it, Jaha.
Whether it's trolling on the internet or something, and then he starts overeating again, he goes bad again. Now that he doesn't have that toxic element of the internet stalking him and harassing him because he's offline, can he actually turn his life around? Or is he actually endlessly stuck in the rut? Will he keep doing the bad behavior? I would love for him to have that, what's his name, Nick Avocado story, where like in 6 months, all of a sudden he comes back and he's on the internet and he comes back and he's like lost a ton of weight. And he's like, I feel great. I haven't been harassed. Look at me. And everyone's like, oh shit. So what he was saying all along.
I haven't been harassed. Look at me. Sir, what are you talking about? Genuinely, what? He just creates shit and believes it's reality. Fuck. Apparently good stuff is coming. Let's go.
Maybe it was true.
We're behind.
Right?
Let's
I guess we're going to find out.
GLP-1s.
Okay.
It was GLP-1s, yeah. He said...
let's see here.
He said yesterday he'll die in that chair in a tragic way. This is a human life wasted in psychosis and laziness.
Idiot.
Yes.
So yesterday, this is something else that I wanted to talk
1000%.
about because this was actually yesterday a very good test of my equipment. You might say, what do you mean by that? So all day yesterday, I did not use this microphone. Okay? Yesterday, I was testing these guys. My Rode Micro microphones. These are the ones that's like a lapel mic. You clip it onto your shirt, and you can walk around and wirelessly,
yes,
you could talk into it from a distance from wherever you're. Like the adapter was plugged over here into a USB adapter on my desktop.
It sounded
and
bad.
I was walking all over my house with this microphone, and it still worked. I was on the other side of the house, downstairs in the garage, and the microphone was still working. So that means it has pretty damn good range. These are much better than I thought they were. I thought maybe I'd go 2 rooms over and it would die out. But you guys could hear me walking through the entirety of the house, which is actually really neat. So that actually
tested my micro.
It gives me some positivity, thinking that maybe, in the future I want to make content with these. They're going to be really good. Now, there are some trades, things. What do they call it? Scrubbing. It scrubs the audio. It makes it sound much, much better. Okay? This doesn't have that. This only has their own proprietary software. All I could do is turn on like environmental noise canceling. That's it. So people were like, oh, your voice sounds completely different when you're talking into this. We can tell it's you, but it sounds different. But what people were saying is that it sounded pretty good. That it wasn't bad at all.
No,
and they would listen to me
bad.
make content with this. And I was
all you have to do to check is watch back your own content. It's that simple.
I was like, well, that's good to know. I bought these around Christmas, and I had some ideas of things to do, and I haven't worked on them yet. And now to finally have a day where we tested it and it worked really well, I'm happy for that. Like, so that's good news. That means maybe in the future.
Why didn't you test it? God damn, you've had them for 6 months and you didn't test them once?
I could use this for other content. Like what? Vlogging? Going around and doing, say, I don't know, go somewhere, do a walking tour.
Not
or something,
happening.
you know, with my selfie stick here. Or just holding my phone and recording or something like that. Maybe I could do some food vlogging if I go out and about and I do something unique or different. I could, taste my meal, do a taste testing live at a restaurant or something like that. As long as I
Taste my meal. Bro, please.
get permission from them, of course. And stuff like that. Or maybe some other things in the future, too. I don't know. But I'm just saying, like, that does open possibilities. I'm happy. The only bummer, the battery life wasn't great. I was using the left microphone, and I want to say it lasted, I think we started using it around noon, and I think it was between 3, 4 p.m. It was pretty much almost dead. So it lasts about 3, 4 hours, and the battery dies. But the good news is it's a set of 2. So
Interesting. This Lucifer Arise person super chatted and said, I want to start my own podcast and just talk about myself the whole show. Thanks for the motivation, Phil. And this person's given him quite a bit of money. Is this like a dent tractor?
depending on, like I said, I'm going out for a whole day to do content. I have 2 mics. I don't have to charge because I have 2.
Italian shit.
But I was
anymore.
also thinking if I go out and do stuff, if my wife's with me, maybe we could both be part of it and we both use a mic, right? Because actually they both feed to the same adapter. So you can do 2 audio streams into one capture, into one video.
Okay.
So anyway, it's good. We tested it. It worked really well.
Yes.
And I'm happy that it did. It worked better than I thought. I haven't listened back to the stream yet to see how it sounded. But everyone's feedback is it sounded fine. Like people are watching the marathon. They're like, yeah, it's good. So that's good news, obviously.
It was
and
not good.
hopefully in the future, maybe we could do more with it. We'll have to see. Okay. So that was a positive thing that came out
PWR.
yesterday as well. The
It's a
testing of the
fun
Rode
theory.
mics.
Okay. What?
Don't even know what this idiot's talking about. People are tipping dollars and saying toxic shit I'm just not going to read. So fuck off. Lucifer Arise, thanks for a $10 Canadian
Okay, but you did read it. You just did. Okay.
super chat. That's around $7 now. He said, I want to start my own podcast and talk about
I don't
myself
know,
the
big
whole
guy.
show. Thanks for the motivation. There you go. You could do that. You can literally do that.
Oh my god.
Absolutely.
Did you really not get that?
I mean, what else are you going to talk about? Right? You could have topics. You could actually hit upon specific things you want to discuss. For example, we've talked about pertinent news stories. We've talked about various game series. We've done all of that on the podcast before.
You think that was sarcasm? Dude, I hope so. What else are you going to talk about?
Today, we had to talk about what went down yesterday and the future based on what happened.
I don't know if he's being for real. I can't tell.
You can do whatever you want with the podcast. Seriously.
You got it.
People seem to have
ignored
this weird notion that every podcast has to be like the Joe Rogan podcast because that's the biggest one. No.
I think he's
You can do
being
whatever you want.
serious.
I've been running this podcast for, 5+ years? I do whatever the fuck I want on it because it's my show. And people still tune in and still watch it.
Just dangling a carrot to go nowhere. Yeah. Tries to not be toxic. I know, but he just is. Like, lean into it,
Okay.
I guess.
All right, guys. So,
He's being serious.
what we'll do now, because now we've
Yes.
talked about all the topics that I wanted to touch
Oh, you guys meant the super chat with sarcasm.
upon. Okay. Now, it is...
He said this
Richard
already.
started making noise. It distracted me. Now, we will open up to Q&A.
He said
and we'll
this
see what
already.
you guys want to talk about. Okay? So, please go ahead and tag me in either chat. Let's see what topics you guys have to talk about today.
Just his water can't help
And go
but
from
be
there.
wet.
Let's go.
Wet. That's good. Well said.
Wiggle Will says, fly Nikocado out for a collab, feasting with the kings.
Yeah.
No thanks.
You could hear like him swallowing yesterday and even like chewing on some of the food. Disgusting. And now it's
Can I get the gameplay and end the recap show and tell? We're done with the recap show and tell. We're doing Q&A now.
recap show and tell. I know. Already Q&A, dude. Jordan, fade away. Big
Look,
ups.
less days off.
Thank you for the 2. Look up Mr. Bean 2027 for a palate cleanser. I know what that is, and it is very funny. I like that one.
In September come all the big game releases. To be honest with you, my days off are based more these days on appointments than anything else. You know, like a thing you just can't do on like a Saturday, which sucks. 'Cause I wish you could do everything on a Saturday, but you can't. So we just have to base our time off around.
Why would we take a day off just to be with our significant other? We can't do that. Pope Super Comic said you could hear him out of breath from moving shit out of the closet. Yeah, oh yeah, it was bad.
As more hot new releases come out, yeah, I'm likely going to be here 6 days a week most of the time, but there will be some weeks where I have an extra day off for various things. I think we deserve that, to have a nice day off together every once in a while, because we don't get it too often. Even on the days off that I take, most of the time I'm off doing errands and stuff. Like, even though this Wednesday, yeah, we have appointments and stuff, I'm also going to have to go grocery shopping and do other shit. Not much of a day off, you know? So we do like occasionally having a day off that's just to ourselves where we can spend time together. So we're still going to have that. You know, but I'll balance it properly with
Yeah, he banned people for saying he was out of breath. He did.
Everything else, you don't have to worry about that. I have done interviews before on the podcast, but usually it has to be something. Right now, I had a random YouTuber on my show. Okay? So I just continue on my merry way after the interview, doing my content. Now, my trolls will go harass this person. They'll go start attacking their social media. They'll try to invade their Discord. They'll try to find out their phone number and call it. They'll try to fuck with this person. How does that affect?
Actually, you have some of the more tame trolls on the internet. Yes, I know there are some that like to touch the poo, but most of us just point and laugh. You're pretty lucky, Phil.
Me.
Just saying. Oops.
It doesn't. Like, it most literally doesn't. It will never affect me. But they just do it because they can, because they're weirdos. Like I said, these are miserable people on the internet with no reason to exist. So they make their reason to exist harassing people. They think this is meaningful when it's not. So, to be honest, yeah, it's pretty stupid how it all goes down. And it sucks because I'd love to do more interviews and have more open concept show. Like, 2-3 years ago, I had a show. I wanted to call it DSP Asks It, and it was going to be me just interviewing people. But I had a...
Yeah, we're the fat guys in the basement.
Few guests lined up, and within that year, my trolling got so insanely strong that people backed out. I had 2 people who would have been fascinating interviews. Fascinating.
Yes, Phil.
And by the time it got around to the time I was going to do the show, they said, we can't do it. There's no way that we're going to end up with our family's doctor.
Yes, he did, Broside Phil, and it was really funny. So someone said that he looked sickly, and then RGP Gremlin or something said, like, dude, you said you had plateaued back in February or like March or something, whatever. We went and found the clip. He did say he plateaued at 189, and now he says he's down at 163 and says he's healthy. It was very fun to watch. Broside, you're gonna enjoy it. He's talking about Red Cow Arcade. Oh,
on Kiwi Farms, and people all fucked up because we're interviewed by you, so they backed out. So it sucks because I would love to do interviews, but because of the level of trolling I get, it really just can't work.
Oh, thanks. Thank you, Tlinket. Yeah, I love Twinkies.
Let's see here.
Yeah, I know. Liver failure is healthy. Crazy.
Ava Lonian did 500 kicks and says, Sony dropping disc, Kojima criticizing Sony. You don't talk about gaming anymore, just drama. We did an entire morning show the other day about that topic. The entirety of the hour was about Sony dropping the discs. You just didn't watch it.
And it was all incredibly negative. Everything you said, it felt like drama.
It's right here on this channel, archived. I think it was Thursday's show. It was literally the day Sony announced they're dropping discs. We talked all about it.
I agree with you, Ray. Yeah.
You don't know what you're talking about. Do you see what I mean? The criticisms I get are completely false.
You're fine, Yellow
We covered that
coward,
immediately the moment it happened. It was hot news. You know what I'm saying? What are you talking about? So thanks for $5. You're completely wrong, and you've embarrassed yourself.
Wow! Did you really need to respond like that? Dude, calm down. This is... You need to calm down.
I love days when we have hot news stories to cover because it gives me...
They told him that it's a net negative for him to have an association with it. Yep.
Something to do without having to, you know, come up with something myself. It makes it easy work for me. Just pop open the news story, read it, and react, right?
So the cards were right again. He's not feeling great today. The diaper's too tight.
John Nepper, thank you so much. A $20 super chat from John. That is our biggest contribution of the morning. So let's get that up on the leaderboard.
Okay. That sounds good.
We're not wow, we're up to 78 of support already. Wow. Thank you guys so very, very much for the early support. So John says, I hope Black Flag Resynced does well and we get a full playthrough. I'll be playing it and watching the stream on Thursday. The game looks awesome from what I've seen. Personally, Black Flag is one of, if not...
Oh yeah, preloads start on the 7th. Comes out on the 9th. Woo!
My favorite. Hold on, excuse me, I got a burp. See, I can mute it now.
He looked like he was about to throw up.
Hold on, excuse me, I got a burp.
Oh.
See, I can mute it now. One of my favorite Assassin's Creed games of all time. I still think that the Assassin's Creed 2 trilogy is the best. But if I had to rank the next one, it would be Black Flag. And then after that, it might be Odyssey. I actually really liked Odyssey. I thought it was a great game. So yeah, I really like Black Flag. I hope people will be here on Thursday for the premiere. And I hope that it works. I would love to do a lengthy playthrough of it. It's not a super long game from what I remember, but it's decent length. And I think it would be exciting to see the new graphics, the new gameplay elements that they've tweaked and stuff. I think it's going to be a good time.
They censored the women? Why?
So I probably don't remember most of it, honestly. You know, it's hard for me to remember that kind of stuff. So we'll see. We'll have to see how it goes. But yeah, me too. I hope it goes well. I hope you guys will be here Thursday for Black Flag Resync's premiere. It should be a good time.
Nope.
Okay.
I do not. Oh, wait.
I do not have a pirate hat for the playthrough, sadly.
Okay.
Please
pirate
address
hat.
the dentures rumors. I don't wear dentures.
RGB Gremlin.
I have regular teeth. My teeth are not pretty.
Gremlin,
Why?
I think it was.
Because for over a decade, I've drank the cherry juice that I needed for my gout. Okay, I have gout, which is a blood condition where you get high acid.
It's the first time he said it in a while. Gout. Because it's Ubisoft. Oh.
That I needed for my gout.
Of course.
Okay, I have gout, which is a blood condition where you get high acid levels in your blood.
Yeah.
And one of the things you use to treat it is to drink a tart cherry juice a day. Tart cherry juice stains everything, including your teeth. So my teeth are not pretty because I've been drinking tart cherry juice for about 11 years. And now I'm drinking coffee, and coffee also stains your teeth.
So we have to come up with a reason why it's not our fault and why you should also feel bad for us at the same time. Gotcha. I think we might get a restart stream rant today. I got a notification that Phil went live again. Oh, sick, nasty, shiny teeth. Thank you.
So I have ugly teeth. I'm not going to lie. But I've also never said I was a teeth model or anything like that. You know?
Teeth
but
model?
Dentures? No. I've also never said I was a teeth model or anything like that. You know?
Just brush your teeth. Go to a dentist. I've not been to a dentist in my adult life. That's correct, Junon. When was the last time this fucking guy went to the dentist?
Oh, but dentures? No.
I went back
certainly
in
don't wear dentures.
February.
Maybe one day. Maybe I will. Eventually need them. And there's no shame in that. If you have dentures, it's not a big deal. But no, I don't have, I don't
they're
have pretty
pink.
teeth at all.
He's not happy today, and I like it.
How is YouTube going? Is it working, guys?
Poor K no los dos, Pope Super Kami.
No. So guess what? The chat changes that I made did not work because I didn't talk about this at all yet this morning because I wanted to hold off and not talk about it to see if something went down.
Wow.
So the chat freeze issue is still going
Wow, what an asshole.
on.
Accurate.
I instituted a change this morning.
I don't know why
Didn't work.
he's so
What I
upset.
did was people were saying you have to enforce the strict chat rule on
Okay,
YouTube.
this will be
It's auto modding, where basically YouTube withholds a ton of comments that it considers like could be flooding or whatever.
No, we can't go to the dentist, guys. No.
It still didn't work. It just froze 3 minutes ago. So that doesn't. There's basically no way to fix the chat freeze problem via YouTube's tools. They don't work because YouTube apparently didn't plan for this. From what I'm to understand, here's how people are explaining it. Someone found a way to flood YouTube chat so badly that it overloads the memory in the chat room because it's not a chat room. For those who don't know, YouTube chat is actually just a running commentary of comments as if you were posting a comment on a video. That's YouTube's chat. And that's why this issue exists, because it's not real chat. If it were real chat, you could flood the room, you could clear the room, it would fix the issue, and you could just continue.
What?
It's not a chat room. It's just a running line of chat comments, which
Yeah, don't be an asshole, right? That would fix it. Also, you don't... What? He didn't even know.
is ludicrous. That would be what they would use.
That's
it's
what all
fucking
chat
incredibly
rooms
stupid.
are? Yeah.
But that's what they've always used, and they've never bothered to actually use a real chat room because they think that they're smarter, when in reality they're dumber than everyone else, and they use an inferior chat service. Okay?
Let's bite the hand,
So,
right?
what I was told is you have to try to find ways that people just can't flood the chat. I've already had my bots on it. It doesn't work. And this morning I turned on strict chat enforcement, meaning it was supposed to really prevent people from being able to do anything. It didn't work. The chat's flooded. So it's frozen right now. Now, someone claims
it's more of a chat patio. Yeah.
Has been a way to
Luda.
unfreeze it. Someone figured it out. No one sent me this information yet. If someone sends me the info, I'll use it this very moment. But I mean, I've literally tried everything.
Bro, people have been trying to help you. All you have to do is deactivate, reactivate chat, live chat in your settings. That's simple.
For example, right now I'm sitting in the chat, and the not the chat, but the YouTube settings, right? And I'm looking right here, and in chat settings, there's literally nothing that I can do.
Yes, there
in the
is.
chat itself.
Yes, there is.
All right, to change anything. There's no settings in the chat.
Yes, there is. There's a little check mark next to live chat. Uncheck, then check it again.
Room that you can change in YouTube chat. It doesn't
Yes,
exist.
there is.
So you got to go to the stream itself. In the stream settings, there's various different things. Okay.
Don't tell him. Okay.
Auto start, DVR, 360, closed captions. That has nothing to do with the chat. Okay. Then you go to edit your stream. Then there's details. This is literally just the details of your stream and nothing else.
We need 100 cc's of hand-holding. Step.
Scrolling all the way down, automatic chapters, things like that.
Let's go. Come on.
Recording, get your standard license, allow embedding. So here we are. Comments and ratings. Comments are on. Moderation is strict. Anyone can comment. Sort by top. So let's say I say comments, pause, and I say, okay. Does that actually affect the chat room, or does that only affect on-demand comments on the stream as it becomes a video after the fact?
Yes, that's exactly what that means. It would have said live chat if it was talking about chat.
Who knows?
Holy?
YouTube doesn't explain anything. YouTube doesn't even know because they have multiple sections that'll say, here's your comments. What comment?
Live chat is live chat. Comments are comments. Fuck off!
Are you talking about the chat room? Are you talking about video comments if this becomes an archive after the fact? No one knows because YouTube has absolutely no organization and no method to the madness. They're just a bunch of idiot coders who code, throw the shit out, and don't ever explain.
Oh, coders who code? What?
Explain it. It's ludicrous that they're allowed to do it this way. This is how the business has been for 18 years. They're just idiots. They're coders who have absolutely no street smarts. So because of that, they code everything, but never know how to actually use it. So everyone has to figure it out for themselves. So what did I just edit? I have no clue. Did I just edit the chat on the stream? Or did I edit the comments on the video if it becomes a comment after, right? I don't know. So I just told it, okay, pause. So I think this is comments on the video, and here's why. It says sort by. Sort by top or sort by newest. Huh? So that means top comment. Meaning this is comments on the video, not the running chat commentary. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to say on again. Okay.
So I took a screenshot of this. All you have to do, you click edit, you go to customization, and it's right there. It's right there at the top, Phil. That's all you. That's it. That's it.
Again, I don't think that's going to affect anything at all because I think that they're talking about the actual comments.
So stupid. Mean streets of information superhighway. Yeah.
Yep.
That's
They're talking about the actual
man.
comments on the video after the fact. They're not talking about the live running chat. Okay.
Yep. It would have said live chat if they were talking about live running chat.
So that didn't work. So now, scrolling even further down, are there any other options? No. Not there. Customization.
There
so
you go.
Customization says live chat replay, live chat summary, live chat translation, leaderboards, and then participant modes. This is how I can set it to be.
He's so close, dude. He's so close to getting it.
5-minute subscriber mode, 1 year subscriber
model,
mode, etc.
yeah.
Right? So the only thing I can think of here is to fuck with this. Like, let's say no live chat, no live chat replay, no live chat summary, no live chat translation. Save. Okay? So now the live chat's been completely removed, supposedly. It's gone. There's not even a live chat showing on the stream. Okay? You would think if there's no live chat, I removed it, correct? That if I were to now bring it back, it should reset, right?
Stop helping him.
You would think I deleted the live chat. If you're watching on YouTube right now, the chat room disappeared because I removed it. So you would think, oh, now if I bring it back, that'll just reset the whole fucking
I know,
thing, right?
Dwight.
Do you
It's
really
so
think it's
bad.
going to? Let's find out. Live chat replay, live chat summary, live chat translation. Save.
Why is he unchecking all those? Why did you do that?
The chat room comes back, and it's the same chat room. Instead of YouTube saying, oh, they deleted chat, and now they made a new one, it just brings back the same.
Didn't help him. Shut up. Someone told him behind the scenes they had to have. It's amazing how 18 years, and at 18 years he is this helpless. You would think he would accidentally retain information, right? That's the, the confusing part to me. How do you stumble this far in life without learning a goddamn thing?
Same chat that's already frozen. What idiot coder would make it like that?
Yeah, just delete your channel, and then you'll be fine.
Whoever coded it. Like, literally, whoever coded the YouTube chat room is a fucking moron. So that's pretty much the extent of what I can do to freeze or unfreeze the chat. There's literally no other options anywhere to mess with the live chat at all.
So, we've been doing this for 10 minutes.
So, because of that, I don't know.
There's like 10 minutes. Oh, God, nobody's chatted in like 10 minutes.
Someone claims, okay? Someone claims that after one of these chats freezing, someone discovered a way to unfreeze it. All right? If anyone knows how they did, please send it to me so I can test it. I'd be willing to test anything at this point to try to get it unfucking frozen.
Oh, that's true, Pope Super Kami.
Yeah.
They would have done something about Phil ages ago if the people at YouTube were doing their jobs. Yeah.
Yeah.
The troll could just freeze it again. Exactly. It's gonna happen again and again. It could do it over and over, but
yeah, I did all this. See, people are sending me advice, but none of this works.
What?
I'm already on the strictest chat moderation settings that there are.
Right, it's a group of developers, and Phil was talking about yesterday, like it was nepotism babies, and how all the people who are coding for YouTube are born from rich families and were born with silver spoons in the mouth. Like, who do you think actually works at YouTube? Really? What the fuck?
Doesn't work. I'm already got everything enabled. I have my bots to block spamming. Nothing, because as you can see, take a look at where the chat froze. It froze. Let's take a look. Okay, it was this ashy jerk.
I don't know anything about coding, but my mom is rich, so I just have a job at YouTube coding now. What? I wasn't here earlier. What was the tarot card filled? He got 3. It was like upside down. Oh shit, they were not good. They were not good.
Some kind of a stupid sock account. saying,
I wish I could
Phil will
remember.
always wage quit, never stop his grind. So it's like a troll comment, right?
Oh.
And then it just froze. So nothing there. That's not a bunch of characters. That shouldn't have flooded the chat. So someone typed a bunch of characters, and it floods the chat so bad, their message doesn't even pop up in chat. It just...
Yeah, exactly. Deleting system 32 will fix it. Yes. Okay. The issue is that Google made you download this buggy file called System 32. Deleting that will fix it.
freezes chat.
Upside down cups. It was like King of Cups. Yeah. Thank you. And then it
So
was
now
like,
how do I fix that? The
I
answer
can't
is you
remember the
don't.
others.
Like, someone claims someone found a way to do it.
He just
I
went
don't
live a
know
third
how.
time?
I wish I knew how. Because it seems like no options here fix anything. I can remove the chat, but if I do and I bring it back, it literally just brings back the same chat that's already frozen.
Upside down judgment. Thank you. Thank you. There's so much going on today. I can't remember. It's not the fact that I did drugs for a long time. What?
Okay? Maybe, okay, let me try this. What if I do...
What?
I just changed it to live commentary. Only approved users can chat.
All right. You
Well,
have
I'm
a
an
list
approved
of...
user.
So
Nope,
no
and
one
it still
else
doesn't
can
work.
chat.
It's still frozen. I mean, we can sit here and test this
Do you have a list of approved users? If not, then no one's going to chat.
for hours, and it probably will never fix anything. So now I'm setting it to members only. I don't think that
Yes. Phil is a nepotism baby. Yes.
changing it fixes anything. It just stays frozen. No matter what settings I edit,
That's how we got his job at the helicopter company.
So I'm going to have to remake the stream. Thankfully, we got through the whole podcast, right? We got to the end of the podcast. And
Really?
I'm sorry that this happened. I just have to make a new stream. Well, we have two options. We could do the 1 year sub mode and see if it works, because it did work yesterday. When I went 1 year sub mode, basically, it stopped freezing. Now, I don't know if that's because the person just stopped trying to freeze it, or if it actually timed them out to the point where they weren't subbed for a year and they couldn't freeze the chat. All we can do is test. You know what I'm saying? So this really does suck. It's really shitty that this person is a no-life fucking loser, and is doing this. There's just not much I can do about it. Once the chat's frozen, it just seems to be indefinitely frozen. And there's no way to fix it, which is really stupid. What if I get rid of live chat replay, summary, translation?
No, that's the AI summary. It tells you what people are talking about in chat.
Because I don't even know what that means. Live chat replay, summary, and translation? What are those?
Do you really not know?
And wouldn't it be something if it was like the live chat summary is what's fucking it up?
So, there's this nifty thing that you can do. If you hover your mouse over these question marks, it'll tell you what it is. It'll tell you.
It says, live chat replay shows the original message sent anytime someone watches the video recording your live stream.
Oh, King of WWE Champions, come on now. Why would we edit this out? That's too much work.
I turned it off. It goes back on. I turn it off and I save it as off, and live chat replay turns itself back on, and I can't turn it off.
I know, right,
What
Dark
the
Queen?
hell? This is weird that I can't turn it off, because I turned it off and I hit save, and it says changes saved, and then I go back into the menu, and right in front of me, the checkbox rechecks itself. So you see what I mean? How badly coded YouTube is? They have a live chat replay option that says the chat will show up for people after the fact.
Shiny teeth, that is a good point. My favorite thing about Phil is that he's so creatively bankrupt that, you know, all the insults he hurls at detractors are all things people insulted him with, right? It's like Amberlynn just stealing shit from other people because there's nothing up here, nothing in here, nothing. Meth Bear, thank you for the 5. Phil should be told the coding boss is Indian and watch him get shut down for slurs. Actually, yes. Yeah, that'd be
check
good.
it and save, and it rechecks itself no matter what, and I can't get it to turn off.
No original thoughts.
This is the people who code for YouTube. These are supposed to be the cream of the crop. Ivy League trained, making the big bucks. They're fucking idiots. They don't know what they're doing.
Where did you hear this Ivy League shit?
And we're all based on running business off of them. Their coding is the basis of how we're going to make a living. These idiots. Oh, my God. So, yeah, guys, there's nothing I can do about this. The chat stays frozen no matter what. Again, if someone has an idea of how to get it unfrozen, please send it my way. Someone in chat this morning said that someone did figure out a way to unfreeze chat once it gets frozen, but no one shared that with me. So I don't know how to do it. It sucks because obviously, yes, I want to chat with everyone, and this is ludicrous that the chat just keeps freezing.
Luda!
but it doesn't appear like there's a way that I can fix it until someone determines the real way to fix the problem. This will keep happening. So right now, what we're going to end up having to do is, since the podcast is going to end, I will set up a whole new stream.
Shit. Apparently something else is happening right now at this moment. Let's get there.
And I will have the podcast end and then carry over to said stream. You guys all head over to that stream. What you'll see is when this stream ends, there'll be a pop-up.
Shut up.
And say 100 times.
Shut up. That chair is going crazy.
Okay.
Why doesn't Phil code? Because he
Guys.
failed
So again,
computer
if you
science.
hear any information about this chat freezing issue, please send it my way. All right, I'm all ears. I want to say thank you, you guys. This still will work.
Shut up. Shut up.
Simply because, peace out. Okay. So quite honestly, I don't know what to do here.
We're not done. I want to watch the rest of this.
Right? I'm not sure if I should do 1 year sub-only mode again. I think we will. Here.
I do apologize for eating right now, but I'm starting to feel a little bit shaky.
Here's what
so
we're gonna
I'm
do.
going to eat the rest of these
Okay?
cherries. They're good.
I'm going to make another stream right now live. It'll be 1 year sub-only mode.
I thought you
Please
did
come
that.
over to the stream.
Shut up.
47 on my streams. It titled the same thing. I think I'll just get rid of it. Excuse me.
How dare I feel myself, right? I know. He didn't fail computer science. He actually rage
What the hell
quit
is
because
Dark
the
Souls?
professor thought DSP was smarter than he was. DSP went care. Oh.
To the
Of
Lost
course.
Crowns. It pops up as a game in here. Dark Souls 2 The Lost Crowns. I've never even heard of that before. That's not one of the DLCs. I don't even know what that is. Weird.
What? Okay. Why don't you look at it and you'll
So
find out.
here we go. Funny part is everything that they recommend I do, I already do. Like, no exaggeration. Everything that they recommend I do, I've already done. They
That's the
say,
funny
you
part.
turn on slow mode. My slow mode is always on. Turn on strict comment moderation. That's already on. And it still hits anyway. So whatever this new fucking bug is.
Thank you, Jack.
And again,
I'm very hyper aware of the sounds that I make when I eat too. So
wasn't me. Someone was doing it to other people before me. But now whoever this shitbag is, they just want to come and fuck with my streams for some reason because they really have no fucking life and they're incredibly jealous of me. So they want to try to fuck with my streams. Well, guess what? Not going anywhere. I'm going to keep streaming as long as I want. You're going to fucking be a miserable loser, lonely,
Amber
alone,
wants to
having zero
collaborate.
impact on anyone around you for the rest of your life. I just simply have to make another stream alone, having zero impact on anyone around you for the rest of your life. I just simply have to make another stream and then I'm going about my merry way. Fuck you. Okay, let's end this first stream.
Oh boy.
And everyone come over to the new one.
Oh
Okay,
boy.
so I'm going to do this right now.
Oh boy. Yeah, that was cool. Like that. Sounds like a challenge. Yeah, dude.
Here we go.
It does. It does. He's making this.
Here we are. Oh.
He is making this so much worse by doing shit like that.
Okay, I'm going to end the first stream and then come over to the second stream, okay? Here we go.
Is this unbothered? No. This is Beta Cug bothered as a motherfucker. Yes.
New stream is starting.
Okay. Oh, he doesn't even have the music
Here
on.
we go. It's starting up. We'll see if the chat works.
Wow. No music.
It is. People are talking.
He's.
Hello, everybody.
Let me tell you. If my anxiety disorder was untreated and this was happening to me, I'd be fucking jiggling my chair like that too. I bet he is. Ooh. He does not feel good right now, which is good because fuck you.
Did it freeze already? It might have frozen already. Oh, no, it didn't.
Sorry about the nonsense.
It's 1 year sub mode. So far, 1 year sub mode has not been frozen. Okay? So I guess we're going to see.
My streams are completely miserable. Yes.
Will the chat work with 1 year sub mode? So far, 1 year sub mode has not been frozen. Okay?
Okay.
So I guess we're going to see.
I know. He's just challenging them.
Will the chat work with 1 year sub mode? Okay? Hopefully at least some of you can talk. And like I said, randomly maybe later, I'll try to enable a longer, like take off that 1 year sub mode again.
Okay.
But
Sounds good.
yesterday, 1 year sub mode, for whatever reason, seemed to work. Whoever it was that was trying to freeze my chat apparently couldn't get in because they weren't subbed for a year. I don't know
Yeah, maybe they were just subbed for 364 days, and then today came, and then they fucked up your chat.
if
How
that'll
about
work
that?
today. We have to find out. Okay. How y'all doing? I'm sorry you guys couldn't talk for like 20 minutes. Let's see if this continues to work or not, right? Please continue to chat so we know that it's working.
Okay.
Yeah, the thing is, after 1 year sub mode, if it freezes again, I give up. Like, there's no point.
Okay,
you know
so
what I'm saying?
he did start the game at some point. Let's see. When did he do that? Oh,
yeah, it's
wow.
not a matter of who it is. It's a matter of how they're doing it and how to get it to unfreeze. Because someone is claiming they saw it happen to someone, and that person figured
We've only got like 4 minutes.
out how to get it to unfreeze, but they didn't share with me how they did that. If that's the case, that's what I need to know. How did they get it to unfreeze? Because then this guy's just a fart in the wind. Okay?
Please continue to chat, guys. Please.
Oh, I see. I'm being told the Lost Crowns is what they call the trilogy of DLCs for Dark Souls 2. I didn't know that. I thought it was. I know that they were called Crown of the Sunken King, Crown of the Old King, Crown of the Ivory.
But he's a Dark Souls fan, remember?
King. But I didn't know that they had like a triple pack called the Lost Crowns. So there you go.
Okay.
Okay. Is the chat still working?
Yeah.
Or did it just die again?
Yeah.
Because we need to know it's still working before
the paranoia.
I get started. Because there's no point in having 1 year sub only mode if the chat's going to continue to freeze. You know what I'm saying? There's not. But if it's avoiding the freezing, then we'll leave it on for now. We'll probably disable it later on. It sucks again to those who are watching. I apologize. You've seen it. You just saw it happen live again.
Yes. The funniest part is the paranoia.
Not much I can do about
that. I love
that.
it.
This is
Nothing
shit.
I can do.
It really is. Like, I like having all of you guys here. I know that many of you guys who've been enjoying my content recently are not 1 year subscribers. And I like having newcomers come by and hang out and be a part of the community. And it really sucks ass that this idiot is fucking with me. But I'm not going to let him hold me back from doing the content that I love. He can kiss my hairy ass, and I'm going to, be better than them, as always, and just continue on. Hairy ass, and
oh my God, Phil.
But I'm not going to let him hold me back from doing the content that I love. He can kiss my hairy ass, and I'm going to, be better than them, as always, and just continue on. So,
bro,
yeah,
you're making people want to do it more by reacting like this. Come on, you need to start learning.
We're going to continue in a moment. We're going to start with Dark Souls 2. We'll start getting set up.
I don't know. Well, I don't know why he's proud of having a hairy ass. I don't know.
Here we go.
I don't know. I don't like when he says the kiss my hairy ass.
You would think they would have figured out that in 18 years of trying to stop me, they can't. They really think after 18 years they're going to find a way to stop me from making content and being successful.
Okay, so if I were to take this as a challenge, or anything else that you said as a challenge, continuing on surely wouldn't be smart, would it?
Can't. They really think after 18 years they're going to find a way to stop me from making content and being successful. At one point, you got to realize I'm better than you. I'm never going.
Oh my God!
Going to stop. You're the loser, not me, and I will continue to top everything you've ever done in life, tenfold. And there's nothing you can do about it. Just deal.
If I'm not mistaken, we have a neurosurgeon in this chat. What do you mean? Phil, you make content and beg for money.
Deal with it. You know what I mean? Like, you're not going to ever stop me from being successful, you fucking idiot. Okay.
I don't think you're more successful.
Did the chat freeze? I need to...
than like a surgeon, Philip.
No, guys.
And an attorney. That's right. We got lawyers, doctors, all kinds of shit. Phil, come on. Come on.
Please keep talking.
I am present.
If the chat froze, I need to know. It didn't.
Ooh, you really worked in a real high-profile gaming company.
See?
He's better than you. Yep, people have children, wives. We got a funeral director, which is pretty interesting, actually. Masters in accounting. See? Counterpoint, you think after 18 years he would have figured out we're not trying to stop him, just to inconvenience him as much as possible, right? You have no life? That's okay.
That's why.
You're still better.
You guys are delayed like 20, 30 seconds, I think. I think it's 20-second delay right now.
What? Broadcast engineer, that's right. That's right. And Les Peter retired before 50. You're unemployed? That's okay. Oh, y'all are losers. You owned a VR game company? Whoa. You guys are impressive. What the fuck? Network technician? Wow. Look at you guys. I'm impressed. You're homeless? Damn. Me too. I'm out on the streets now.
All right, folks.
Research
I'm
analyst.
going to take a very brief potty break, and then we're going to begin with Dark Souls 2.
A what?
Okay? I'm going to take a very brief potty break. And then
potty break. You did your laundry today? Dude, that actually is something to be proud of. I've been having a hard time doing normal shit. It's all good for you.
And we're going to begin with Dark Souls 2.
2 degrees, 2 kids, wife, and a Corvette. That's actually something to be proud of, too.
Okay? In fact, I'll boot it up.
You work in a trap house? Yeah! You're
I'll
hopeless,
boot it up
dude.
here
Same.
to get us to Majula.
Exactly,
And then we will.
download.
Then I'll go use the bathroom quickly.
Yay! You know, just be proud of where you're at. And if that's a trap house, that's fine.
I think we'll probably continue with Lost Bastille for now.
This is the same guy who doesn't have $15,000 to redo his kitchen. Yep. You make art. You
I know
do
that we can go back
actually,
and do
Remsy.
any of the other 3 areas.
You are a very, very talented editor, and I respect it. All right, let's, so I'm gonna try and find, because chat was kind of freaking out.
So, yeah.
Oh!
Doing.
Chat froze again.
Anyway. So, yeah.
No, Rinse,
what we'll
no.
do is we'll make another stream.
She fucking knew it. Yeah, I'm on the streets, guys. Look at me. This is, you can see, rural Colorado behind me, right?
And now at least I know
You
there
have
is
2
no point in
F-150s,
doing
nice.
the sub-only mode at all, because apparently, even though these people can't talk and chat, they could still freeze it.
Yeah.
I want you to think the incompetence level of the YouTube fucking programmer here. I want you to think about it.
You're literally dying. Well, please don't, Roachbait. Please don't.
The level of incompetence of someone who made a chat
shit.
that I set it up, someone cannot talk
Dropped
in
my
the
vape.
chat, yet they have a way to freeze it. Think about that. How inept at your job you must be if you can do that. And these are people who are top dollar paid.
All of this is because he did not make over $1,000 yesterday, or at least 1,000. This is all because he didn't get what he wanted yesterday.
Employees of Google.
Oh, fuck
Top
yeah,
dollar.
Rocklo. That's awesome.
They have jobs.
I know, get loaded, stupid.
All right. So, let's go ahead.
Yeah, let's do. Exactly, Prince. That too. Or it just tells you
And
how
make a new
smart
chat.
the people, smart the people who are going against Phil. Yes, exactly. YouTube ruined the marathon.
Or
Yep.
make a new stream. We're going to do it, okay? Here we go again.
Okay.
Therefore, it won't really affect it because I don't...
Oh, sorry.
The good news is this is not a marathon.
Oh.
Therefore, it won't really affect it because I don't leave these streams up as archives. So it doesn't really affect it in that regard. It's annoying that I have to keep remaking it over and over.
Uh-huh, it is. Sure is.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's do it again.
So
Let's go. Go. Dude, it takes him so long. Oh my god.
Exactly what that did. My
Raw
ruin
Phil-
says... Yeah.
Rawphil is really... he's got his work cut out for him today.
My ruin, what exactly would that do? My ruin says, why don't you remove subscriber mode entirely? How exactly would that help the situation?
How's
How
that
would
change
that
your
help
plan,
at all?
dude? Right? Right? This is
Unless you're
kind of...
insinuating subscriber...
He definitely... Like, the podcast was much shorter today. I mean, I'm normally here till like 3 o'clock my time. Sometimes. That's 2 his time. Well, recently, he's been
Unless you're
going longer.
insinuating subscriber mode is what's causing it to freeze, I don't think so. I don't think so. Okay, let's get started.
Phil just moves to kick. Yeah. Oh.
How would that...
Subscribe to the Director Beam. We love that.
How would that help at all?
Yeah.
Unless you're insinuating subscriber mode is what's causing it to freeze.
Okay.
Okay, everybody, welcome back to
Okay.
Dark Souls 2. If you're wondering why my soul's there sitting next to me, it's because I booted the game.
Shut up. Oh my god!
We'll
Yes,
see if
Raw,
any of that
woo!
helps. I don't know if it will. Idiots are in the chat, and I'm banning every one of them that fucking speaks up.
No.
Okay.
No, Ritz. I actually asked Raw how he fixed it.
We ready to start?
It's
Let's
backwards.
get started. Here we go. Hello, everyone, and welcome back. It's time for more Dark Souls 2 here on DSP Gaming. We are in...
Wait. Hold on.
Lost Bastille?
All right, I'm gonna go... Oh! Again! This is live right now.
Okay.
All women are backwards? Yeah. Ah.
If someone knows about this Markiplier video where he apparently talked about it and says how to fix it, send that video to me.
I thought we hate Markiplier.
Thank you, Princess Luna. Princess Luna
Yeah.
gifted a sub on Kick.
I watched a lot of Markiplier stuff. I know that he did like a really long live stream with Frostpunk the other day. I didn't watch that, but I have not seen him talk about it in a video.
Up to 85 of support. Thank you.
Oh, is Tevin not live right now?
Okay, let's continue. When chat freezes, click on the X in the corner to close the chat and reopen it from the panel to see if it resets. No, it doesn't. Press pop out chat. No, it doesn't. First thing I tried. Of course, that doesn't work. Okay.
Is he, Junon?
I got a $5
Oh, I
tip
didn't
from
know
Big
that.
JT. Says, hope you had a good 4th. My Uncle Terry. I don't know what that means.
What? Read
But
it.
anyway, thank you, Big JT, for $5 today. Appreciate
What about
that.
his Uncle Terry?
Okay.
Back it up, Terry. Yeah, reverse Terry. That's what it is. Reverse Terry. Fuck.
Now we're at $90 of support and climbing. Thank you, guys.
And climbing. Meerkat's also
Okay.
missing gold. Yeah, but Meerkat did new Amberlynn video.
Ready? Let's continue.
Meerkat also.
I'm a lesbian, or at least.
Sorry, Meerkat also did the entire marathon yesterday, so I was not expecting him to, you know.
Oh, it's because I think, if I remember, that's what I always did. I just
Reverse
ran through all
Terry!
the shit
Okay.
and ignored all the enemies and just kept going.
I'm about to call it because this sucks, but I really wanted to see Reverse Terry.
Oh my.
Hey, hold on, hold on.
Oh, Lord! Put it in reverse! Oh,
Bag up,
Sorry,
bag up.
sorry. Okay.
Bag up, Terry. Put it in reverse, Terry. Put it in reverse. Oh, Lord. Lord, Jesus. Oh,
Terry, now!
Lord. Oh, Jesus. What you doing, Terry? Terry, what you doing?
Terry! Oh, Lord! Back it up, Terry! Fuck, what are you doing? Come on! Fuck, that's a good video. Can we get the fireworks burning bush one too? I don't know that one, and I'm gonna go.
Yeah,
He just restarted again.
On the way to the
We
boss.
saw
There's no
Teef.
fucking
We
way.
saw. Terry's in the war zone. Get out of there, Terry. It's scary in there. Scary Terry.
By the way, why did the dogs
I
aggro
watched.
this time?
I watched Rick and Morty. All right,
No idea.
I'm done. That was actually a lot of fun. God damn it, Terry. What are you doing? All right. I hope that you guys have a good Sunday. Actually, today was a lot of fun. Did you get the merch stroke? No, we're not doing that. Scary Perry. All right. I hope that you guys have a lovely Sunday. Scary Terry's from Rick and Morty. Duh. Okay. Go do something nice for yourselves today. I'll be playing games this week here and there on you know, on my little gaming channel. Phil just died in Dark Souls. You know what? Thank you guys. I appreciate you making me laugh and bringing up good points in chat. All right. Have a good Sunday, please.
So I can't get through the enemies. I have to go do something else. I cannot do Lost Bastille right now. It's not possible. I have to become over leveled so I can turbo through those enemies and just mole through them and get them out of my way so I can get to the boss. Otherwise, I'll never get to the fucking boss. Like, literally, I'll never get to the boss. So